like those big nice ones with the...
I used to have those.
Those would
Before
be
I moved in with
perfect
my
on the
sister,
engine.
they went into the dumpster.
Oh.
I'll get more.
Yeah, but old ones are cooler.
Well, you can still get old ones.
Touche.
What the hell did that thing ever do to you? Knock it off.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday night. And all the crazy people.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because there are crazy people here.
No, I'm normal. You're crazy.
No, you're nuts.
You guys don't know crazy.
Yeah, if we're going by Gothic being the normal one here, then I have nothing to worry about.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm the normal one. I am normal.
Okay.
In your mind.
I'll take your word for it.
And guess what? I hit a broadcast. So I'm good. We're good.
Yes, you are broadcasting. I had to mute it because I could hear it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my camera is slowly moving. It's like, oh god.
Let's just go live.
Like out of my
Hello,
reach
everybody.
too.
My empty house. You can see I'm in an empty room. There's nothing in this room but my computer and me and Juices.
And
An
camo
echo.
on.
And well, that echo I can't help because
Yeah, the echo's coming more.
yeah, the echo is unfortunately something I can't help.
It is Camo Dog. Somewhere hiding. There is a dog somewhere hiding in Raider's room.
No, actually, the dogs are out there with my
Oh.
husband and son. So
It's hard to tell. It's very hard.
Raider has echo. Really?
Fuck. I can make it really bad. I'm running the mixer, so I'm not gonna because it hurts my ears when I do that.
is the sound okay for everybody? Put a 1 in the room if the sound's okay. Music levels are good.
Sounds like crap.
Ah, shut up, Case.
I didn't even brush my hair today.
I didn't either.
That's the kind of day I've had.
Yeah, me and you both. I've had movers in and out of my house all day. My house is completely empty. I don't even have a chair to sit on. I am sitting on the floor, and my back already
I've been there.
hurts.
Your back's gonna love you tomorrow.
Oh, my back. I won't be able to move tomorrow. I will not be able to move. It will be horrible.
Take a
I have
really,
been there
really long
very
nap.
recently.
I know. You just moved into your place, what, a month ago?
Yeah, well, January 9th was officially the day we kicked out the workers.
Hmm. Yes, Case does the echo very well.
Wow, that
Yes.
camera shot is way too close. Close.
It's a close-up cam.
No, not do that. Is that
So
better?
any of you hosts that would like to join in the hangout, it is in host chat. So click on
What's
it.
that
and
about close?
coming. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Oh, that's
no.
a great shot, Bash. Thanks for that
Yeah.
mustache shot. Yeah.
It's a excellent stash of excellence.
There's Milton.
Milton.
Hey,
Hi,
Milton.
Milton. I could have my dogs come in here, but then they'll be like all over the place.
Milton the Wonder Dog. He's
Look.
loving it here.
Google won't let you load what player? Your cam?
I have curtains.
Did you install the app for it?
Yeah, you gotta install the. The Google Plus, it won't let me. That's very strange, because it has to install. The first time you use it, it takes a minute.
What browser are you using?
The internet.
I told her this whole Google thing sucks. She wouldn't listen to me.
Well, this is the only way I can get all of you in here.
Skype.
All of
Skype will
us?
let all of us. I thought it had like a maximum of like 6 or 8 people or something.
Not on beta.
10. The beta has 10, and then Google only has 12, I think.
And then I'd have 10 tiny little boxes or 8 tiny little boxes all over the place.
Deal with it.
Yeah, get over it. Just shut it up. Shut it up and enjoy.
Suck it up, princess.
But I like my pink tutu, damn it!
My favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. Suck it up, princess.
Google Chrome, it should work. It's a Google product. That's what I'm using. Mel, how's your foot, hun? How you doing?
I'm using Firefox right now, Mel.
Oh, okay.
You do realize once Jibba gets in here, if Jibba comes in, you're not going to be able to get a word in edgewise anyway.
Not a word.
Jibs isn't coming in.
He's not?
He said he wasn't going to.
Well, fine. Where's Jay? Because Jay said he was going to come in for a while.
I think people
Probably
are sick
shutting
by
down.
now of seeing Jibba.
Oh.
Jay's probably listening to Jibba talk, trying to shut down right now.
Yeah.
Milk,
Gotta go, bud.
seriously?
Gotta go. Yeah, Raids is waiting on me. And there goes Jibba. Clackety clack clack clack. You gotta love Jibba though. He carries on. I mean, he definitely will keep the conversation going.
Yes.
And he can go from one subject to the next subject to the next subject without taking a breath.
That's the problem. There's no part for you to talk.
What? Stupid dog.
Does the puppy have to go potty?
Of course, it's like a kid. As soon as you're on the phone, he needs something.
Mm-hmm.
Put a still picture up here so you don't see my fat ass. No full body shots for this chick.
Yeah, I'm in my pajamas, so it's kind of a pajama party kind of Google Hangout thing. So let's ask the standard question of every show. Anybody get any bait mail today?
Yes.
No.
No.
Me either. You gotta order stuff to get bait mail. So
That's usually how it works, yes.
I got super secret project stuff, and what the fuck is that noise?
I don't know.
Brrr. But I got that and Simone Delight.
Oh, Simone Delight. Gotcha. Okay, I see Mario. I see his picture. He's not chatting. He was in here just a minute ago.
He's there. He's just being sneaky like a ninja.
He's ninja.
I'm just being quiet. I'm letting you guys do your thing.
Well,
No,
don't be shy.
No, don't be shy. You're in here because you're supposed to be doing your thing.
What the hell am I doing? This is your show. I'm just here for the party.
No, this is everybody's show.
This is everybody's
The
show.
words.
This is everybody's show. Everybody is here.
I'm not here.
No.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Nope.
You know who else is not here? Dave's not here, man.
Dave is not here.
Dave is not here, and I know he's online. Why is Dave not here?
I don't know.
The dumb he hasn't responded to me online all day, so I don't think he's actually online. I think his computer's just on.
Oh.
No, he's online.
No, he's
we
online.
were talking about burritos, dude.
Oh, then what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
tell
were
the dumb
talking
brother
about
to get his
burritos.
Dumbass
He
in
said-
here.
He said something about some joint called Moe's, and I had to set him straight. I was like, dude, you haven't had a real burrito unless you live in California. That's what's up.
Or Mexico, but just saying.
Ooh, BC John got his first variable voltage battery.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Wait. Nah, never mind.
Were you gonna try to be smart, Bash?
Yeah, I was gonna be a
Try.
smartass, but
Oh,
I changed
okay.
my mind because I don't really know BC John that well. So I don't know if he'd get mad at me or if he'd think it's funny.
Yeah, Mel is an injured man. He, impaled his foot on a rake this afternoon, and hopefully you're on some good pain meds, Mel.
Well, it's too late now, John. I already just said I was going to be a smartass, so if I'm a smartass now, everybody knows I'm going to be a smartass, so it's not funny anymore. What the fuck?
Dave will be here shortly.
Excelente.
And as a general rule, Maliko, you're supposed to rake leaves with a rake, not fucking stab yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
Just saying. Put it out there.
Yeah.
I go easy on all the new people because they're new, for the most part. A few of them get just hit right off the bat.
Unless they have red hair.
Yeah, gingers, yeah.
Gingers don't get a pass, right?
No, they
Yeah.
don't.
No, not for nothing.
Because they're evil.
Especially fake gingers, because they're fake evil. They're like minions and henchmen.
Well, and
No.
and I'm kind of
The bottle
pseudo.
bottle gingers are more evil because they feel like they have something to prove.
I'm pseudo ginger right now. This was an accident.
Well, you're a pretend accidental henchman then.
Yeah, it's kind of a strawberry blondish kind of color, and it should have just went plain blonde. So, but it didn't.
You're half pseudo ginger.
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence.
No.
I need that. I need intelligence implanted into my brain.
Yeah,
That would
but
help.
you're
a
a
lot.
you're a natural ginger. So
Who? Me?
you, unless you
Ginger.
color your hair,
My hair's brown.
your hair is red.
No, my beard is red. My hair is brown.
Your hair's red.
You're a ginger.
My hair's brown.
You are
You're
a
a
Did you
ginger.
hear how did you hear how Miz said that too? She's like, "You're a ginger."
That's
She's
ginger.
all excited about that she got the little evil laugh going too.
Dave, don't brother, get
my
your
hair's
ass in the
brown
Google
now,
Hangout.
so yeah.
You can't make fun of me anymore. You're a
Yeah.
ginger.
Good fucking luck on that one there.
But now we can call Batch a ginger soul sucking bitch.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm improperly equipped as being a man to be a bitch.
Well,
Sorry.
We can still put you there.
Improperly equipped for which one? Being a man or being a bitch? Because the
Whoa.
two are mutually exclusive. They are mutually exclusive.
Wow.
Yay!
I'm just
High
fucking-
five on that one. Good
Yeah,
job.
okay.
Good job.
I'll high five you. Yeah, that was good.
You got that one pretty good
Yeah.
there.
Maliko, did you whack
People
yourself
in
in the forehead with the rake? Because that would be super funny.
I was thinking the same thing, Eva, but I didn't want to, pour salt on the wound.
That would be epic.
Yeah.
Extra points.
And why was the rake
You know,
sitting
you're gonna-
out like that in the middle of your yard? Did a child have something to do with it being there, or?
Ooh. Did you have to have a tetanus shot?
Oh, I bet he did.
Ooh. Those are those big-ass needles that they put through your eyeball. That's what you should tell the kid anyway.
I thought they took 6 of them and went like this up your fucking stomach.
No, it's this long, and they have to put it through your eyeball. Every time, he was like a hypochondriac, so every time he wanted to go to the hospital, I said, fine, but, it was either amputation or a big needle like that they had to go through your eyeball.
Wow.
Hi, Dom.
What an evil,
We only went to the hospital once
evil mom.
with an actual broken foot.
I was gonna say, I bet he was real healthy after all that.
Yeah, and
Who's
we even
gonna
waited
give
till
up
the next
first?
day to go with the broken foot.
Mm. You waited a day before you took him in?
I didn't believe him. Yeah, but they wouldn't have even x-rayed it anyway because it was swollen.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to copy a different link. Sorry,
Well,
Renee.
you got a sock on your foot. We can't see the wound.
There's the right button. There's the right
Yes,
button.
you can see
Sorry,
the
I
holes
was-
through the sock.
Oh my God, that's the
God.
sock. Oh shit! I didn't even
Sorry
see
for
that.
laughing, but that is cool.
Wow.
And you're clearly
Okay.
alive, so we can laugh.
Dave, you win.
Wow.
You win. I give up because I wanted to go read chat.
Wow. I see the holes. Yes.
Yes.
Hello, Jay. Welcome, and Dave, the other dumb brother.
Yeah, how come nobody else said hi to Dom except for me?
Shut up, Dom.
That's just not nice.
His mic's not working anyway, so it doesn't
I
matter.
was gonna say,
He probably has it muted.
That's because he's dumb.
It's on now. Can you hear me? Hello?
yes, now
Mic-
we
No.
can hear
Yes,
you.
sir.
Yes, now.
It was
Mic-
because it's such a large room. It was muting the mics by default.
Oh,
Aha.
Well,
unmute.
Well,
talk about you like behind
doesn't
your
show
back
up.
if I'm not in the room.
it doesn't show up in the shot, but they're watching Lord of the Rings here, so
Oh.
yeah, it's loud. So I got to keep it muted.
So they're watching
Tell them how it
lots of
ends.
walking?
Have you never seen Lord of the Rings, Eva?
It's a lot of
course
walking.
I have.
Mm.
Walking.
I was pissed off after every one of them. That was just wrong.
But you kept coming back for more.
We went and saw
Well,
The
I figured
Hobbit.
the second one would have some sort of a, after the uproar, the first one, that it wasn't a fucking ending.
No, part 2 was more walking.
Jesus.
I loved
They only
all
got
of
down
them.
to the dirty fighting on the last one in Return of the King.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, I'm not going to see, what is it, the gnome or the...
The Hobbit.
whatever
You
the-
didn't see The
yeah, I'm not
Hobbit?
going to see that one.
Oh, that was an epic movie.
I haven't seen it either.
Epic for me to poop on.
Wow.
Really, Jay? Really?
No, I actually did get a chance to go and watch the new Hobbit movie, and I gotta say,
I loved it.
it was disorienting to watch. I seriously had trouble watching it. Anytime there was, movement on screen, when it wasn't just like they were sitting down talking about something, anytime there was movement, it just moved so fast that everything was blurry. That, and they completely invented the whole thing with that albino orc guy, has absolutely zero damn
Yes,
purpose in the
yes.
story, like, at all. I was like, look, if you want to make Thorin a badass, go for it. That's cool. You already picked, people-sized people. You go ahead, make up whatever you want. But when it comes to, inventing a new character just to make it longer, that kind of annoyed me.
I loved it still. I still loved it, and I'll go see the second part whenever it comes out of The Hobbit. So
There's another part?
There's a second part to The Hobbit.
yeah,
Peter Jackson actually decided to make it a 3-part movie.
Of course you
oh,
did.
I thought it was only 2 parts.
Nope, 3 parts.
Everybody needs to move to your right to center
How do you
Raiders
make
of
the
the
prequel? How do you make the prequel?
Do I need to recenter the cam? You guys are all
Maybe it's the
moving.
left. No, maybe
Well,
it's
I'm
the
not in the
left.
center of
No,
my
it's the
cam
left.
either.
Everybody
Yeah.
move to your left.
Yeah, I'm with you, Dave. How do you make
better?
how do you make the single book prequel just as long as 3-part trilogy?
Shit on it all you want to. I
Not a
will be
trilogy.
going to see all
I swear, my
3.
camera is actually moving on its own.
I thought Lord of the Rings was one book.
That's
No,
not Lord of the
the
Rings.
Hobbit.
It's
There were actually there was the Silmarillion, which came first, and that was essentially like the whole creation myth of Middle Earth. Then you had the Hobbit,
No,
Yep.
no.
and then you had the Lord of the Rings, which actually was 3 books.
No.
Blah, blah, blah. All of them awful.
No,
Blah blah blah. I'm a dirt tramp.
no. It's
Wow.
one book. That's the
How
one,
about-
So
one
there
book.
is 31 viewers tonight.
Yes, there is.
6 ghosts.
For now.
Needs more.
Most of us, most of the 31 are hosts.
Yeah.
But there's some viewers too.
Yes,
regular folks.
there are regular folks.
Are you saying we should be more entertaining?
Well, yeah, I was thinking.
We can get up to 40.
Forget
I don't-
about the stupid movies.
But stupid. Nah.
You're right. You're so right. We should all just hold hands, sing Kumbaya, and go watch Steel Magnolias. Would that be better for you?
I
No,
would
thank
love
Shit, you
it.
start singing Kumbaya and I'm leaving.
Damn, I can't sing Kumbaya then. Shit.
no singing Raider.
You
I know.
can,
I always get tunneled when I sing.
yeah, but we can't tunnel you right now, so really, please don't. Please don't do it.
Okay, well, I'll engage the crowd. how the hell is everybody doing on this Friday night? I'm hitting the point of delirium because I'm so exhausted. So yeah, this ought to be a good 2 hours. I know no comment from you, Mel. I know you're an epic painness. You're a hurting man.
Plus the humiliation factor.
Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah.
Maliko has pain pills. He's fine.
Yeah.
The whole, Bugs Bunny aspect of
Yes.
the whole debacle.
I have a big pain pill right here. It's hard to
Forest
swallow.
light.
I have a big glass of, awesome, and it makes the pain go away.
Wow. There you go. There goes the
that
pain
was-
pills.
It was funnier in my mind before I said it out loud, and then I said it, and it was kind of like, yeah.
Crickets.
Yeah.
I still can't see what you were taking. So
With the cam, I mean, really, this way?
The other
there
way.
you go.
Which way did I move
That
it?
way.
My cam, so
You
it
need to move to the left, or move your cam to
Just
the
to move the cam.
right.
It's like everybody moved to my left, your right, and you guys were like cut off by the. Oh, tramadol? God, that didn't touch me. That
Hey,
touched
look at
me.
that.
There you go. You're centered.
Good job, Dave.
See, Case is being smart. He keeps his mic muted, so he doesn't have to go on screen.
Yeah, he's
That hasn't
a
talked
shithead.
My mic is not muted.
Oh,
he's not speaking.
He just has a very quiet room.
Yes.
Nice PV, by the way. I can actually see the PV in your shot. That's nice. Yes.
Oh, cool.
What?
Oh,
What?
not PV, PV, as an amplifier.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
As in,
Yes.
like 5150. Yes, PV 5150.
You play bass, right?
And six string, both.
Okay. 6-string. I have fat fingers on a 6-string, so can't do that. What is your favorite bass to play on?
Ibanez.
Of course.
Ibanez
No,
or BC
They
Rich.
play good. The
BC Rich is what I would have said, yeah. For
BC
Case.
Riches look really cool, but they don't play as good as the Ibanez has really good feel on it. I had one.
But the Ibanez and BC Rich are both made by Jackson, correct?
I think so.
I'm not sure.
we could have our own Quest band. Bot plays the harmonica. You guys
I'd play
play
drums.
bass and guitar, drums.
As long as you don't sing.
And I could sing.
No, no,
No.
no.
Please release me, let me go.
No, that would be more like.
Damn, nobody wants me to sing.
I love that song.
Really, Bash? Really?
Engelbert Humperdinck.
You owe me that vape back.
I know all the words.
Raider could be like the fucking Yoko Ono of the Quest band.
Oh, now that's just
Oh,
not
God.
even right.
That
Really?
was mean.
That was funny.
Wow. Now I really know how you feel about my singing case. Because being...
I think he's told you before.
Yes, I have.
No, not comparing me
This
to
is nothing
Yoko
new.
Ono. Because that bitch is a screeching banshee from hell.
There you have it.
Now we have
Wow.
our content.
Ouch.
There
I
we
don't-
go.
I don't disagree with Case's opinion either. So yeah.
Hey, so just out of sheer morbid curiosity, was everybody aware that as of, I believe, today, it was finalized, it actually went through that it is now illegal to unlock cell phones?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Wow, that'll stop
before.
yes, but with caveats. If
Well,
you
There are some caveats, yeah.
If you request of your provider that they unlock your phone and they refuse, you can still unlock it.
Yeah, and the other one that applied was, I guess if you fall out of contract and you happen to have AT&T, they will automatically unlock your phone.
Yes, some
once your
providers do
contract
that.
is, yeah, once it's up.
As a matter of policy, they do that. Yep.
Yeah, I was actually just more wondering, how bad the price gouging is going to get for places like eBay, where they tend to sell unlocked phones pretty often.
Well, I mean, unlocked phones, you can buy them. They're all like $500, $600 at the most anyway, and you're still going to save money depending on the contract that you're locked into right now. You're still going to save money within a year.
Right. Well, if you pay full price for a phone, it's already unlocked.
It's already unlocked.
If you purchase it at retail full price, then it's already unlocked.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. What if you buy the phone outright and not at the discounted, rate?
Yeah, the only time it's locked right out of the gate is if you sign on for any sort of a contract. But if you purchase the phone on your own, then you're good to go.
Good night.
Good night.
I do not buy anything that Apple makes.
I have a phone.
It has nothing to do with Apple. It's absolutely irrespective of carrier.
So there's nothing I have that's locked.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only thing, like I'm on T-Mobile. T-Mobile doesn't have the iPhone. It's one of the only cell phone companies out there that have the iPhone.
I don't think they lock their phones either.
That was actually one of the things that was brought up in the discussion about the illegality of unlocking, because T-Mobile specifically, that was kind of one of their marketing things, was that they were like, hey, bring us your old phone. It doesn't matter who it was from, and we'll unlock it and switch you over to our network. So they still have yet to comment on what they plan to do about that.
Yeah, T-Mobile has the same Samsung, the Galaxy 3S or whatever it is, and it's a badass phone.
Yep, that's what I plan on getting.
Yep, me too.
When my contract's up.
So what about rooting your phone?
The same thing.
Can you root your phone anymore?
No, that's all still legal to do. You can still root your phone. You can still jailbreak your phone.
But jailbreaking and rooting also, by definition, unlock, don't they?
No, they don't, because they don't unlock you from the carrier. That was kind of the whole thing. Like, if you jailbreak your phone, it just allows you to run additional third-party unsigned software, essentially.
Right.
So, as far as the legality for all that stuff, it's still 100% legal as of right now.
Okay. See, I thought by rooting, you basically wipe out the entire operating system, which would also involve unlocking the phone, I would think.
Rooting just gives you access to everything built into the Android operating system. A lot of that's locked out by your carrier.
Oh.
I don't know crap about phones, because I just know push buttons and then it breaks. So, yeah. Yeah. This is my phone. It's dumb.
Wow, you have a brick phone.
Yeah, it's fucking old and beat the shit.
Bro, I got a super old phone too. All mine does is make phone calls. I can get text messages too. That's about as fancy as it gets.
I don't have any of the add-ons paid for. Otherwise, I could do GPS on it, but I can go text message and phone call.
How many?
Show me that again, Vash.
Who in the room has a phone with a 510 connection on it?
I could put one on here.
I don't. That would be nice.
But I think it's like a 220 mAh battery or something like that. It
shouldn't be that hard.
950 mAh. That's not bad. I could do
Vash.
that.
Show it to me again.
Alright, this is Das phone.
Is he not listening to me?
Yeah.
Okay. I have the same one. I have two of them with two batteries. I'm going to send it to you so you have extra parts.
Cool. I'll make one into an e-cig.
There you go. One of them has a cracked screen, but I use it as a charger. Very cool.
Wow.
The extra batteries is always good, because, I mean, I get a week out of the fucking battery anyways, so it's like, I don't worry about it that much, but it's always good to have.
Damn. My cell phone
I
has
love
a charger every day. Dizzy, why are you not in said Google Hangout?
I just sent her the thing in the Google's.
Because nobody said.
She is in the Hangout.
No.
Wow.
No, Gunner. No.
Dizzy is not here.
Yes, she is.
I know.
Yes, she is.
I'm right here.
She hasn't unmuted herself yet.
Unmute yourself, woman.
She did.
It's Dizzy.
And no, Gunner. That phone I kill fast. I've had that phone. That phone lasts me like 2 weeks, and then it dies.
Oh wow.
Not that I don't like looking at Case, but I'm stuck on Case's cam. How do I make it rotate and move and?
Just click on his cam again, and it'll rotate.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought it just did it magically.
I did too.
It whenever you speak, it swaps to whoever's speaking. But if you click on somebody's picture at the bottom, it will freeze on that cam.
Actually, right now it's
Who's
on
the prettiest
Mario.
person in the room?
Me.
Bash, definitely.
Fuck yeah! I just need a pink tutu. That would make it awesome.
And put it on your head.
My last band, I tried to buy a pink tutu to wear when we did shows.
You needed a license?
No, they got really, really pissed off at me and said that we weren't allowed to do shows if I did that.
Okay, so I have an announcement. Gunner and I are going to be doing a new show called Monday Madness. Hopefully, keep your fingers crossed that on Monday I will be in Alabama and be able to broadcast on Monday night. And we will be giving a mod away with battery and charger.
It's not one of mine, is it?
No. We will also be giving away 120 mils of juice from Indigo Vapor. And there is also going to be some Hooligan Vapes juice that will be given away. So we got mod, we got juice, we got all kinds of awesome crap going on Monday night. So, yeah. So please show up Monday on Quest. And
what time?
It will be from 8 to 10. Monday Madness with me and Gunner. So
What?
Yes.
Fucker, my headset just died. Give me a second here.
So yes, I'm going to take this time to kind of go down the line. We all know all of the posts that are in the Google Hangout. Maliko, he's not in the Hangout, but because he's severely injured with a dubious rake accident. Everybody else seems to be in the Hangout. It's Joey's here in the Hangout, isn't he? So we've got everybody, and then on cam we've got Gunner, who is going to be my Monday co-host. Thank you, Gunner, for being my co-host and hanging out. And then we got Naya, the other half of the GSSB, along with Bash, who is now a member of the GSSB club. So
fuck you!
Yeah,
I'm not
you
ginger.
are. You're a ginger soul-sucking bitch. That's what you are.
You're such a ginger.
I have brown hair, so that's such bullshit.
Nope.
I think I was looking on the Google.
No, I
the
met
Google.
you in person. You have red hair.
No, I have brown hair.
Okay, maybe when you look in the mirror you have brown hair, but to everybody
Yes.
else you have red hair.
And everybody else in my family, I have brown
Lord
hair.
Shadow was the long-lost Weasley brother.
Yeah.
I made this comment the other night, and
Thank you.
I saw it. Shadow was the long-lost Weasley brother.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
dead.
there we go.
No, it's like a reddish tint. It's auburn brown, but it's
I hate
brown.
That
you
is
guys
a
so hard
ginger.
right
It's
now.
you're a ginger, and
No.
just deal with it, suck it up, drive on.
I ain't
Yep.
no ginger. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
I'm
And
not
then
a ginger.
And then we have Kim Wilkins, who is a family member of mine, who unfortunately has a problem spelling, so everybody be kind and gentle to him.
See, Upstomp met me, but he's a dick. Upstomp.
I'm a
Are you
ginger dipped in pizza grease.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
going to call me a
Ew.
ginger, or are you going to say my hair's brown like it actually is?
Your hair's brown. I've met
That's-
you many times.
Oh,
Yeah.
Your hair
whatever,
is brown.
whatever.
I think they're both colorblind.
Yeah, they are. They are.
No,
And
Cam's
then we-
don't tell the whole story.
Cam 5, we've got Roy, Sandy on there. Hello, Roy. And Tammy Shulak on Cam 6. BC John, Sindon Cisco D, otherwise known as D Matt, but she changed her name, so now she's D. So nobody calls her Matt, so she's D. Rebel, East Texas Rebel. Go Raiders, Rebel! Jay the Vaping Guy, Jelly Rose, Julie, Kat, Megavic, and Missy, otherwise known as Peyote Sky. Thank you for hanging out with me on Friday night. The last Friday of every month, Raider Chick's Rendezvous is going to be a round table. So this is going to happen every month, people. So just get used to it.
We have to do this again.
Oh, yes. The last Friday of every month will be a round table.
Chase was.
And
They're not obligatory.
I don't know what that word means. Please explain.
You don't have to do it.
Mandatory, Vash. Does that understand? Mandatory.
You know what?
You don't have to
all
do it.
that don't want to be here don't have to be here.
Stuff?
But I appreciate you being here, not only for me, but for all of the viewers that are out there.
And we're all fucking here.
And you are all fucking here.
Wait, whoa, what the fuck? Wow, I don't want to be here anymore. Most of you are dudes.
Sausage fest!
I'm also shorter than most of you. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be in this room anymore. I'm gonna go this way now.
You're probably taller than me, and that's the only person.
Hobbit Vash.
Yes,
just taking
with
that
his
baby
potato
cat
toast.
It's almost time for second breakfast, Bash.
Yes,
Ooh, breakfast is good.
it's second breakfast, and then there's
5:30.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
yeah.
Nap time, wake up, have a snack, and then go to bed.
Mhm.
That's doing it right.
That's half of Facebook.
All right. Well, we are going to do our first giveaway. We're giving away Hooligan Juice.
Hey, man. I'm here.
What's up?
Hey, Joey.
Joey, what's up, man?
Nothing much.
Joey. Hey,
Pretty nice show
So
up.
we got 34 viewers in here. We'll go 1 to 40. This is a 10 mil, your choice, of Hooligan Vapes. Get your numbers in for some Hooligan Juice.
Can you upgrade that to 1,000 mils of Monster Smash and only Dave gets to play?
Unfortunately, I cannot. It is a 10 mil.
See, I'd want it upgrade to a 125 of something that's not out yet, and another 125 of something else that's not out yet, and then Red Velvet and Samoan.
Samoan is out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Red Velvet and Samoan are out, but there's 2 that I really like that I tried Orion had, and there's nowhere for me or anybody to buy them.
Hello, Kepofar.
Hello, kid.
Which ones were they?
The Mounds was fucking amazing, and Choco Nana.
Oh, Choco Nana. I've got to try the Choco Nana. Hey, Kev!
Is crack. I go through a 30 mil in like a day and a half of that. So
Holy shit.
It's crack. It's really good.
All right, I think the numbers are all done, so let's go ahead and put in the stuff. If you got your number in.
Exactly, Naya.
Okay,
The Mounds.
let's generate. We'll do 1, 2.
It's spot on Mounds and Choco. I just hope they're sold eventually.
Generate.
They may be.
I've had some good chocolate
Number
vapes.
4. Who's
I had one of them.
a number 4?
Once you get in a
Oh,
car,
I didn't put it on.
Missy
Missy.
with a 3.
Missy always wins with a 3.
Congrats, Missy.
Well, that's the number I play. So if I actually put a number in,
Missy.
I would have won. But
Email
Casey hasn't.
Orion at hooliganvapes.com for your choice.
Hasn't told you how much I annoy him for those 2.
Yeah.
Yes. But that's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, Missy definitely needs to play the lottery. So we're just going to continue this, and we are going to go ahead and give out some ginger juice. We're going to give a 15 mil of ginger juice. So let's get your numbers in there again.
Okay, let me type out my number.
Start 1 to 40, and go. 15 mil of ginger juice. Is that your choice, Dizzy?
Yep. Your choice, 15 with glass bottle.
There we go.
Excellent.
Put my number
This
in there.
ginger is amazing.
Yes, ginger is awesome, and so is her juice.
yes, it is.
My
Yes.
97.5 shall win.
Yes,
I will be victorious.
yes, you will.
Did you
So-
put the
so-
website in the room?
So
Vash,
wait. Vash started a website and named it Ginger Juice?
No. Fuck. That's just mean.
He wants to be a ginger too.
I'm not one of those evil human soulless, no heart having people.
He is a ginger.
Awesome, gooder.
Fuck.
Accept it, embrace it, live it, and love it.
I'm not actually a ginger though. Like,
Yeah.
Actually, you are.
Okay.
it's brown hair though.
No.
Yeah.
Brown hair with red in it. That is
I'm not saying nothing because I'm in the exact same boat that Basha, so I am not saying a fucking word.
I have brown hair and a red beard, so yeah.
All right, everybody, if you're done with your numbers, let's put a stop in. And let's generate. And the winner is 31.
Damn it, my 97.5 didn't win.
31.
Who would have thunk
Let's
it?
see, we got 33. BC John looks like the winner chicken dinner.
Do you have any crispy treats left, Bash? Or did you
BC
eat?
John. Congrats, John.
You ate them all?
Oh, fuck yeah. I ate the fuck out of them things. They were
Dizzy,
delicious.
can you put in the room how he claims his prize?
Okay.
Red Velvet Krispies are winning. That was tell Mr. Thank you. They lasted, not very long. They're fucking awesome.
Okay,
you
we're going to go to that
refuse to
site.
share.
Pick your flavor.
Now you understand why we went through 3 batches in a week and a half.
Dude, I would have gone through 3 batches in 2 days. Because, well, I gave one of the little bitty
That's
ones
yummy.
to my mom and one of the little bitty ones to my friend.
So
rest
BC
of
John,
them-
go ahead and go to Ginger's E-Juice.
Easy,
pick your-
John knows the drill.
Yeah, okay,
One
pick your
to five
flavor,
first.
then email Dizzy. And there's Jay's back.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yes.
But yeah, those is fucking
Excellent.
good.
Awesome, John. Thank you.
Okay, my cam is stuck on Shadow, who's not talking.
Click on it again. And it'll do the whole roly-poly thing.
He's using the force.
Yes. No, he's using the mute button.
No, it's still him.
Click on him.
Yes.
goofball.
I did put
Again.
He's got his Sith hood.
Okay, fuck it, I don't care anymore. It's still stuck on him and I give up.
That's because you like to oogle him.
It's because I'm awesome.
It's because you really are a ginger. Haha!
Oh.
Dude, I don't need ginger powers to take your soul.
I don't have a soul, so good luck on that one.
Hey, I
Welcome back, Daily Rose.
heard that between Nea and Miz, they have little chunks of it in jars, and they said it's shiny.
Yeah,
The shiny
those-
ones are the best.
They're lying to you. That's really a marble with pieces of mirror glued to the outside of it.
What Vash doesn't realize is he just got a batch of red velvet crispy treats made by Missa.
And they're
So
fucking awesome. And I know I realized it because I ate the fuck out of them things.
and Missa owns it now.
Oh, wow.
Good job, Missa.
But okay, she may have stolen a piece of the soul with the red velvet, if there was a soul to begin with.
Yeah.
She may have. She might have earned that one. Those things are delicious.
They are epic.
I've got the recipe. I'm gonna try to make them.
Just all the way wild. I mean,
Yeah.
really.
They sound it, yo.
Yes.
I'd ask for the recipe, but I would never make it.
Oh, I gotta try.
So,
I am officially asking for it, and I will make it.
All right, I'll give it to you, Jay.
send me some.
Thank
Me
you, kind
too.
sir. DM it to me on Skype, if you would.
I always think it's weird when somebody doesn't want to share a recipe. If, like, I enjoyed something that they made, and I'm like, oh, wow, I really like the
It's
recipe.
an ancient.
Who wants the recipe to
ancient
crunch
Chinese
berries?
secret.
I do.
I do.
No.
Type it out.
Such a bastard, Jay. Such a
I
bastard.
have
God.
I won't tell anybody my recipe for hot wings.
I have 2 recipes I won't share. One is my family's chocolate chip cookies, and the other one is Dad's pulled pork.
Oh.
And
Pulled pork is amazing.
Dad's is
I make the best pulled pork, so I don't want
not even fucking close up, Stump. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You're not
whatever.
Dad.
I
You're not
actually
my
only
dad.
ever had
Shut up,
pulled
Ginger.
pork once.
Oh.
Hey, Marty. Come on in the room, huh?
It's pork. It's
Ginger's
all
can't
about
make
Going
pork.
with the Google Hangout that is
Yeah, but
what it is.
Dad's a real bayou fucking coon ass. So good luck on that.
Yeah, but which kind of
How many
barbecue
pigs?
sauce is it? Or
How many
sauce?
pigs do you see in bayous?
Lots and lots.
Lots of pigs in the swamp.
I don't hear you.
You've never heard of wild boar?
That's wild boar.
That's a fucking
Those are
pig.
domestic pigs.
So they taste better.
Wild boar, Jay. Have you ever had wild boar? Fuck your domestic pig. Wild boar is all.
Yes.
I'm agreeing with the dumb brother on this one. Wild boar's better.
I think dumb just swayed my opinion. I'll shut up.
It's fucking delicious.
It is.
Power of dumb.
Hey guys, I'm gonna pop off real quick and make some room in the Hangouts because apparently it's full.
Oh, I didn't know there was a cap on the hangout.
Yes, apparently there is. So I'm gonna make some room for MRP to jump in.
Oh, well, thank you, Mario.
Thanks for having me.
Jump
Maybe
back
I'll
on
pop
later.
back on later.
Okay,
yeah, there we go.
Goodbye, Weasley.
Later, Meyer.
God, wait, no. See, I can't. God damn it, Dave! I hate you so hard right now. All right, you guys.
So hard. So, that's a telling choice of words.
Well, it's like when she's beating you with a whip. That's how hard he hates her right now. Crickets. Again, really, they're funny in my brain, and then they come out of my mouth, and it's like, what the fuck?
And I have,
Just
All right, Maliko. I hope you feel
Bash
better,
keeps
hon.
killing the hangout.
It was funny in my head.
MRP.
MRP. Hi, sexy voice.
Merp.
What's up, Mr. P?
Mr. P.
It's a me, a Mario.
It's you, Mario.
That's right
Mario
here, I'm
laughs at
Mario. It's me.
Yes, I hope you feel better, Mel. I'm so sorry that you stepped on a rake.
So funny.
What? You know, I tried to keep a straight face, but damn it.
Still funny.
At least he didn't hurt his
Well,
forehead.
he's alive. It's not like he's in the hospital
No.
or anything.
Well, he went to the hospital.
He's not there anymore.
Yeah, but
No,
he's
I know.
alive. He's, you know.
I mean, what did he just like jump on the rake?
I
mean,
don't know the whole story.
I saw the post on Facebook and I thought it was just a joke. I was like,
No.
and
It punctured the bottom of his foot.
I saw it. I mean, it looked like he just
Multiple times.
yes, he just jumped on it.
Was impaled onto said rake.
Funny shit right there.
And it didn't jump up and
Too bad there
smack him on the
wasn't live
forehead like
video
it would in a
coverage.
cartoon.
Yeah,
No, that's
exactly.
because it went through his foot. That would suck.
Yeah,
Rake pwned.
awful. I've had a nail through the foot, so no.
Yeah, nails
Oh
suck.
boy.
I stepped on a staple, but that hurt.
You know what I'm gonna make tomorrow?
really-
I'm gonna make
Staple. That's like I broke
I'm
a
actually
nail.
gonna build
Really,
something
Raider?
tomorrow.
I'm just saying, I haven't stepped on nails or rakes and impaled my feet.
I think
Greg,
the
were you
worst.
like sitting on a box?
I've stepped
I'm
stepped
sitting
on the
my
dreams of my
floor
children.
in an empty house.
Oh.
Oh God, Jay! Wow.
I think
That little man no.
the worst pain I've ever had was a piece of glass stuck in the ball of my heel.
Ouch. Yeah.
Worst
I
pain?
stepped on a nail that went right through my foot before.
Yeah, I had
Not good.
almost come through the top. You could see the point of the nail.
Ew.
Ew.
Almost. I mean,
Nope,
it was.
I had to saw it off the top. I still have a scar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jay's trying to change this conversation into fingers because we're talking about feet.
He's a weirdo.
I've never
I
broken
still have
my
a piece.
feet or anything. Broken
No.
any bones.
Never broken toes? You've
Me
No, I
either,
broke
and
my
I have
toe.
all
My
my
pinky
original
toe.
parts.
No,
Including my
I've
toes.
never broken anything either.
pinky toe.
Yeah, I broke my pinky toes probably multiple times.
Oh yeah, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never have.
Really? You've never walked around barefoot and just the leg of the bed, ow, and scream in
door.
pain and
No, because I'm completely aware of my entire body. It's called
No,
my
Dave.
brain.
Yeah.
Because I'm a ninja.
I've
I'm
broken
born, so I can't help it.
tons of bones.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
would love to be in control of my entire body.
the
I'll be right back.
I want to say this one because I broke my collarbone when I was a nose guard playing football.
Ouch. Oh, wait a minute. I did break my collarbone, but I was like 3, so I don't remember it. So does that still count?
Yeah, but nobody caught the whole I was playing football part of that. So.
No, I did.
Some of us already knew that.
That's because it was a lie.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
That's why he hates football, because he actually played it.
You actually played football?
Yeah, I was a starting nose guard.
Well, Jay has a trophy for you.
Why is she still up? She should be in bed. Oh, wait a minute. It's Friday.
Yeah, in high school, Raider, I was the starting nose guard. So.
Wow.
That's
I'm
why
surprised.
I hate football.
Is that a real thing, honestly?
That's the position of a ginger.
I would love to see a photo of you in a football uniform, Dash.
That's not real.
Number 54. That was my number.
How many concussions did you get?
7.
7 concussions and more freckles.
In one game.
Really?
Wow.
Jay, I'm gonna light you on fire. No more mead for you. You know what? After this beer, I'm drinking the mead.
No.
Yeah, who wanted to?
Better say you're sorry, Jay.
Uh-oh. Being cut off from mead?
I neglected to say how much I love freckles.
Yeah, okay.
On a man?
I don't care. Freckles is freckles.
I have that one in my arsenal, the mead.
Yes,
and there is 5 gallons going right now.
You know what? Who's carrying Waffle Bomb right now?
Yeah. I can deal with the hooligans. They're my friends.
They don't have that recipe.
It's true. It's not Waffle Bomb, and I really do love Waffle Bomb, but mead.
I've never even had Waffle Bomb. I don't know what it tastes like.
It's delicious.
It tastes like an exploding waffle.
In your mouth.
And it tastes also like if you went in the fridge and there was a fruit bowl, and you take all the fruit and you just threw it on the waffle. It's epic.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, no.
Dash, would you like to be alone
Yes, with Waffle Bomb.
for a moment?
I need a room, and without all you people in it, because that would get awkward. Somebody would
We're
pull
all
out a camera.
here. 9.5 weeks with a waffle.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all friends here. Go for
it. But I know you all have smartphones and whatnot. There'd be pictures, and it'd be horrible.
And I exclude myself from this group.
And that took a turn for the worst.
Yes.
It's me, Mario.
Keep drinking the mead, and you will have a waffle fun.
I've never had Waffle Bomb. Still haven't had that.
Nope.
Well, I wasn't drinking the mead so I could bring Jay some at the next meet, but if he keeps the fucking ginger shit up, that's not happening.
I don't know if we're gonna see each other at the next meet.
When's the next? Is it in New Hampshire or Mass or CT?
I think it's gonna be in CT, and I don't think I'm gonna do another CT.
Okay.
Well, how far was the drive?
Hour and a half.
Shorter than ours.
That's not a big deal for a meet.
Oh, I'm by New York City.
For a 4-hour meet, an hour and a half one way is.
Oh, it was only 4 hours.
I didn't know it was only 4 hours. Good God.
Yeah, it was only 4 hours.
That sucks.
That's
only 4 hours.
Yeah,
and there were only what, like 6 people there.
No, I knew the last meet there was like not many people going.
An hour and a half.
Wow.
Well, it was only a 6-person show.
I thought most people knew that was going to be a small one.
No, I knew it was going to be a small one, but it's really just, it's not, like I said earlier, it's not a knock against who's holding the meets. It's just I can't keep making those long tracks.
Yeah.
I have a different life situation than you do.
Yes.
Yeah. True.
So Dave, when I get to Alabama, we're going to have to organize some meets.
True.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's got that mead tapped into his arm via IV.
Yeah, is anybody else?
No.
Is anybody else at a point where they?
Where they
enough
what?
about you.
Were they what, Eva?
Where I got 20 kinds of juice here, and I can't find anything that I like.
Yes, I'm right there with you,
Yep.
Eva. I can't taste anything.
It's like cable TV.
Yeah.
Nothing. I can't taste.
Nothing on.
Yeah. I don't have any menthol. I have no cinnamon to. I scrape my tongue twice a day. I brush my teeth twice a day. I don't know what the hell's going on. I can't. Yeah.
You're sitting on the floor.
I'm sitting on the freaking floor in an empty house.
Personally, I've given up on
probably
being
getting
blown away
tired.
by vape juice. I just kind of freaking vape. That's it.
See, I keep it simple. I only have like 3, so I don't leave myself a choice.
Yeah.
I just vape all the crap that isn't good enough to release to you good folks.
To customers.
I bet you I can put my hands on 50 flavors right now.
Really?
I probably have about that too, Eva.
There's Missa!
Missa! Oh, Missa.
Who's Missa?
We don't get the front seat view of Miss her all the time. How are you? Look how long her hair is. God damn it.
Huh?
She's in the front seat tonight.
She's driving.
Can she hear me talking?
She can't now.
Hey, Missa, you're dumb because you put ketchup on your bacon.
And now you should tell her how good the Rice Krispie treats were.
Ketchup is for bacon. Hello?
What the hell are you talking about?
And
Ketchup is
yes,
foul.
yes.
Ketchup is foul no
I
matter
do
what.
have to say thank you for those because they're fucking delicious and thank you.
Ketchup
Dumb
is an
Day was
abomination.
excellent.
You know
even though
what?
it was
You know
late.
what? Ketchup is for
Someday.
eggs, and if some of that ketchup gets on bacon,
Ew, hell no.
fine. That's
No,
fine.
no.
No, ketchup is never okay. Ketchup is never okay.
I'm agreeing with Shadow on this.
Ketchup and Tabasco on eggs is a good thing.
Tabasco on
Hot
eggs, I'll
sauce
say
is
yes.
hot sauce. Hot sauce is good.
This is riveting shit, people.
Ketchup.
Excuse me. Wait a minute.
No.
Ketchup
The
just
face on Miss is amazing. She's going, why is there 15 people talking at once? She's going, check 1, 2, check 5 by 5.
We all understand it. To an outsider, I'm sure it's foreign.
Steve, get yourself some
Anybody new
earbuds.
that's here is like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah, but if you're
She
gonna
was
mix
generally
ketchup with
freaked
mayo,
out.
why
That's
not
awesome.
mix barbecue sauce with it? Because that's fucking good.
Well, yeah, ketchup and barbecue sauce do go well together, but not on bacon.
No,
No.
ketchup is part of
How do you
barbecue
think you make
sauce.
barbecue
Yeah.
sauce?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I mix them both and put them on my potatoes.
that's just weird.
yeah, I was saying with mayo because Naya said ketchup mixed with mayo on a salad is good, and I was saying why not put barbecue
that's
sauce
good.
with mayo
Well,
on
that's-
salad?
that's
'cause
Thousand
Thousand
Island
Island dressing.
Yep.
Yeah. Put some relish in there, and you've got
I thought
Thousand
that was
Island
Russian
dressing.
yeah,
No,
but
that's
Russian.
Thousand
Maybe it's
Island.
Russian.
Yeah, maybe.
Which one is it? I don't know. Is there a difference?
I think
7.
it's Russian.
Might
No,
be.
I think it's
Ketchup and
Thousand
mayo,
Island.
it's Russian.
It's Thousand Island down here.
Google
I think
it.
it's Thousand Island.
Whatever it is,
Put
it's
some-
got ketchup in it, so it's
You
nasty.
put some pickle relish in it, and you got Thousand Island dressing.
Do Russians have mayo?
In Mother Russia, you don't
Mayo.
drive car drive you.
Mayo eat you.
You are mayo.
See,
Okay, so you add
scared
the
her off.
pickles.
She was
You
like,
almost
why
scared
did
her off. She's
you
gone.
totally scared her
I
off, man.
think
She
her-
was like,
She's
damn
gone.
it, Dave, why did you put me in here with like 10 of your imaginary friends? I don't know what to say.
She's gone.
Talking about fake cigarettes and shit.
Take 2.
Really?
We can't hear you. She's
I
gone.
give you Missa and you talk about ketchup. I mean, come on.
Well,
Dude, what do
She was
you
scared.
expect? It's Missa, and how often do I make fun of her for ketchup-related things?
Oh yeah, quite often.
How often do we have the opportunity
I have the opportunity often.
for ketchup-related things?
Yes.
Yeah, but come on, Vash. You're the one that had the opener. You're dumb, and this is why. I mean, come on.
You don't understand, though. Listen to the dumb song.
Well, I haven't heard it, so
I
that's my
don't
bad.
want to.
Go listen to the dumb song, and you'll understand where the dumb comes from.
Yes, yes. It's all about the dumb song.
Seriously, this camera is moving on its own. It's freaking me out. It is out of my range. I can't reach it.
good night, Jay.
It's like,
What? I'm not
Not
going
you,
to bed.
Jay. The other Jay.
Bye, Jay. He's been tunneling right now.
Good night, Judd Nelson.
Hey, Jay.
Oh yes, he does. He reminds me of Judd Nelson.
Oh wait,
Hi.
before Jay leaves, I have something to show you. Hi.
Oh,
don't need that. God.
And on that note, I'm out of here.
Good night, Case. I don't blame you.
Nice.
Wow.
Case.
Wow.
By the way, I've been drinking.
No. Come on.
Really?
For real?
I need a drink, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Kim. Bash. Oh, you're fired.
Yes, I haven't been fired.
Okay. Well, I'm
forever.
rehiring you. So sit down and shut up.
Good
No.
news.
Oh, my God.
I'm incapable.
Reprocess
of that
your
right
application. You're back. Miss is not even coming into camp. She's
Yeah.
not even near us.
So does that mean I'm allowed to put a mushroom stamp on my own can?
Oh.
I'm gonna go
Wow.
with no.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Let's
Yeah.
just not.
Send the man no.
Yeah. How about no? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tones are one
Yeah.
thing, but mushroom stamp, that's completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna
We have a
need you to
couple
come
of
in
empty
on
cans.
Saturday.
People fill the cans
Yeah.
up. Come on.
Sunday too.
I need an
In that
adult.
case,
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you, Joey.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah, potato.
Miz, you are not going to bed.
Yeah, what the fuck, Miz?
Miz, it's Friday night.
Did she leave the
It's
she left
Friday
the fucking
night.
hangout. She didn't even say bye.
Wow.
it's Friday.
It's Friday night and we're on the internet. It's kind of depressing.
It's Friday night, and
It's only depressing when you point it out. Damn it.
Yeah.
Really? What's wrong with you?
but she didn't
Sorry
even
for
say,
stating the obvious, but
not even said bye.
No.
She was in the hangout, and she just left the hangout, and it's like, oh, I'll even type it. That's like a text message breakup. What the fuck, Miz?
God, Miz.
That's fine.
just realized.
Yep. Yep. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
I swear I'm
So,
a
anybody
grown-up.
else got the eBic? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller?
I
No.
don't.
No.
I know Kim's got one. He won one, but do you like
Anybody
it or no?
donuts?
No, I don't.
You don't like it.
I do not have one.
I don't like it.
You can send it to me for review.
I've already got to send it to somebody else for review.
Oh, okay.
Chiba.
Chip. Oh,
I think we're going to give it away eventually.
yeah.
I'm not impressed. I don't care. Well, I tried to do a review and it was like, yeah, I'll tell you, show you this now. I really don't care. It's a bunch of shit you don't need. And I'm like going through the thing. You know what? I'm just going to link you to somebody else who did this shit.
Hey,
I was
Sharon.
that unimpressed with it that I just couldn't even stomach doing a review.
Wow.
Damn.
Is it because... Does it not bake well, or is it just got a
Waving
bunch
Oh,
of shit
yeah,
on
I mean, it's, you can't just set it and forget it, though.
Mm.
Don't do it. And I've already taken it off wattage and put it on power because it's easier to control.
Oh. See, now on the Bammo, I like it better on wattage.
Yeah, me too.
PJ! Get your ass in here, PJ.
Howdy, howdy.
Petey!
So too much tech involved in it? It's too
Yeah,
hard to
just-
set?
Yeah, way too much shit that you're never going to use or don't care. And I mean, I don't even read the book because I don't care. You know what I mean? I went through all the menus and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't care about that, I don't care about that. Like, who the hell cares about that? No. Calendar, big deal.
Yeah.
If I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I need to know what day it is.
Well, I have a question about the whole techie, I guess, aspect of it. You knew what the feature set was before you bought it, right?
Yep. But
So-
I'll tell you what, I was already pissed off before I even received it.
Why is that?
Just hearing about everything it did, all the useless things it did. And I said, I can't believe I ordered that. It's like, wow. Just,
And really, did you need another mod?
Of course I did.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there.
What question is that?
You know, it's probably a stupid question, but I was just trying to bring that back into reality a little bit.
Well, I was just more curious about it because, you know, it seems like with the ability that you have with that specific device, you know, that being one of the first ones that you are actually able to flash the firmware on, and you know, actually have that ability to tweak things. I actually think it's a really excellent step forward, you know, because they do seem to take feedback from the community. I guess they already removed the whole puff counter thing.
Yeah, puff counter
which
needs to go away.
I think is a step in the right direction because, I mean, realistically, that type of data isn't useful really for a vapor. That type of data, I think, is intrinsically more useful to somebody that is doing something like running a study. You know, how many activations you get, and, you know, although that kind of stuff is tied into, say, like, usage statistics, battery life, how long a single charge is going to last you, whatever. But I think it has a lot of great possibilities as long as it does its job decently enough.
How about vapes?
And if a person was going to have one device, this would be an idea because it gets upgraded, you know, via the firmware. But still, I'm still looking for a variable wattage device that I like.
Right.
You didn't even try the Vamo, did you?
Yep, I had the Vamo. The face freaked me out. Sorry, couldn't get past it.
And I guess I don't see a face.
The little face. You don't see the little creepy face with the...
No, I think he's cute.
No, he's creepy.
Face, where?
Look.
On the Vamo.
On the Vamo. There's the Vamo face.
Show them the face.
Oh, the button, you mean the three buttons that are side by side that are really not a face?
It's a face.
Looks like a face. It's
I
like,
happen to think he's a cute face.
hi, how are you? Oh my god, I'm shocked to see you this morning, and now you vape me.
Do I get to give him a
Like
name?
it's looking at you.
Well, I also
No,
want to welcome my co-host partner Petey to the call.
Yes,
Why
No
is
one's done so.
donuts.
Is Pete
I
in
will
the
tell you so far, I like the
I'm here.
Z-Max the best.
Oh, hello, Mr. Pack of
Do you have
Donuts.
the Sigelli?
No.
Nestle's still talking about
Yeah, so you have the Smoke Tech.
Well, not yet. But I traded my Vamo for the Z-Max. I had the Z-Max.
Okay.
Then I gave the Z-Max to Christopher David because he whined a bitch.
Okay.
Then I got the Vamo. The face freaked me out, and now I'm trading my Vamo for the Z-Max.
Wow.
Eva, you're like the used car salesman of vaping gear.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Trade.
If you need an F&I guy, I'm great with the upsells. Just saying.
Yeah.
One thing I know...
You're not going to sell me any undercoating, you bastard.
Yeah, and I don't want the freaking fabric protection shit either.
Watch me. I installed 4 remote starts this week.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, that fabric protection works really, really well.
Nah.
It's
does.
like epic Scotch Guard.
It
Yeah.
does. Oh, come on, let's get a private conversation going. Let me tell you about it.
Yeah,
No, one of my buddies
Sticking
had
over
that
in
in
the
his car.
driveway.
My Honda
with
Pilot
it.
has leather. Show me how you're going to Scotch Guard leather.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
definitely
well,
Scotch Guard leather.
Wait.
Yeah, but you got to treat leather to keep it going, right?
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you.
Why?
You said Honda.
Pilot.
I'm disappointed.
Hey, shut up, Ash.
Yeah, you know I'm disappointed in you too, but we get
You know
an
what?
argument.
You come to my house and tell my wife you're disappointed in her, and we'll see how well that conversation goes.
Yeah,
I think
she's
it would
got
go
the
pretty
checkbook
well.
and
She'd
shit.
tell them to get her a new one.
You have a Subaru already. You should know better.
Subaru is not the freaking god of all
How many
cars.
third row seats do you find in Subarus?
Oh, I know the answer. Pick me.
Yes, MRP.
0. There are 5 passengers.
Fuck off.
And that's the wagon.
Thank
So,
you.
Eva,
Yeah.
what
Okay,
new mods
you
do you
win
have
this round.
coming that you're going to be reviewing? Besides the Z-Max.
She's got a really neat little thing going.
Oh, you know what? I'm getting in on the co-op for the rip-off of the Empire mod.
Nice.
That makes me sad. That
Thank
seriously
God.
makes me
I
sad.
am so on board with that. I might buy two.
Here at Evil Woman's Used Vaping Gear Lot,
And
where
Eva, I'll just
we
let you
can
know.
get you
Business long.
into a quality vape gear at a little price. Come on down to
She just
Evil
moves all the
Woman's.
broken ones to clearance.
Yeah.
I can't believe they waited this long to do it, to knock it off. And I mean, it's a complete knockoff right down to the shield.
Wow.
Damn.
Well, I
Well,
will let you know, Eva, that
they
my
already
birthday
knocked
is
it off
next
in the
week,
Philippines
so just
before that.
saying.
You're getting
They
what?
knocked.
I said my birthday's next week, so, you know, just saying.
Well, you got a drip tip coming.
Woohoo! Oh, that's right, I do. Drip tip,
Friday
yay!
night.
Happy
Yeah, there
birthday.
was actually a group in the Philippines that knocked off the Empire a while back, and now, I saw that it just hit Alibaba. It's a dead on clone. Which
What are they calling it? Good night,
I don't.
Sindon.
Good night, Sing.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't
Dynasty.
I don't know what they're calling it, but
Okay.
I mean, it's a dead to rights rip, and you know, I mean, I know Keith personally, and you know,
And you should tell Keith
the availability
to
on
actually
it.
make the fucking things and then we buy them.
He does, and they'll be coming out real soon here again. But you know, while availability is something that sucks, you know, I could never approve of somebody piggybacking on and stealing somebody else's work. You know that.
Yeah, but
If
it
that's
happens
the
to
only way
everybody.
anybody's ever going to get an Empire unless they paid $2,000 to go to VaporCon. It's retarded.
But every single mod that comes out there, it gets copied by China.
There you go.
Every single one gets copied.
I say thank God for that.
I am still waiting to see China copy my drip tips.
Yeah, I don't think that's happened yet, Bash.
Not yet, but it will.
I'm waiting to see China copy my hat.
Yeah, no.
Your hat is probably already made in China.
It was either made in China or Mexico.
You talking about your Gilligan's Island hat? I think
Yes.
that's a rip-off anyway. That's
Made
your
in China.
Gilligan's
Made in
Island.
China. Made in China. They
Dude,
already,
I broke-
see it,
I
they
broke
already
the-
did it. Damn it.
I dropped my
already in a
Grandma and
copy.
broke my VV Nova today. The bottoms broke.
Mm.
Do they sell bottoms? The threads. Yeah. I had only had the thing for like a week.
Let me check the tickle.
I might have bottom threads for a VV because I have a VV and I hate it. So
Send it.
I have a bunch of
well,
tank
fuck
covers.
that. Go to a meet.
VV is stuck.
I'm not going to. Every time you guys have a meet, I'm working. You guys
Cool.
pick the weekend, I'm working.
Well, if
Always.
if they have a meet and I end up going, I'll get it for you. All right?
Shake them down, Petey.
There you
So-
go. Tell him, Petey.
Here you, man.
Bag of donuts to show.
Petey's on the
bag
case. He'll make it happen.
The bag of donuts shit list intimidates me.
I'll send my guy to get your thing for me.
Don't you worry. I come back with it. Don't you worry, boss.
Thanks.
So let
Petey.
me ask you
Thank
guys all a serious question, and you know, just go ahead and answer it honestly.
But wait,
You don't think
it's a
that-
Mario. It's him. There it is. It's a Mario.
You guys don't think that the proliferation of knockoffs and clones that comes out so quickly is hurting our industry by stifling the people that are actually going out of their way to create new things?
Yeah, but the people that are going out of their way to create new things are not making them fast enough for the demand. So
Yeah, but you also
Wanna
have to
one?
realize that, you know, aside from the big major companies, this is still very much a cottage industry, and people are funding their own research and development,
I think it's
you know, which is not cheap.
zero innovation on copying shit. And I would rather see innovation than a fucking knockoff of something that's been done for, like the Empire mod. That's not a new mod. It's been around for a couple of years. So I'd rather see, even if it's China or anybody else, come up with something fucking new. That's my personal belief. And yeah.
Yeah.
Just
how
a
many
side note,
Empire
Jay.
mods? You know the guy, right? How many Empire mods are actually out there?
I really don't know about that. I mean, I bought two. I got one for myself and one for my lady. And, you know,
What's the price
there's
point
plenty
on
of people
an
that have
Empire
them.
mod?
I believe brand new, It's $140, and he gives it to you with the Empire. He gives you, the sleeve. You get a couple atomizers and a couple adapters, and the latest batches of Empire, since I think one batch or two ago, now also come with a Holocron Labs shortstop installed in them for the same price. So, I mean,
never on the site ever.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree with that. I'm kind of of two minds about the whole thing, because I really do think it kills innovation. It makes it to where, people that are looking to create things are less and less willing to, literally to put themselves out there to make something new, because they know it's, anywhere from only a couple of weeks to maybe a few months before they're going to take a bath on it and get knocked off. But at the same time, it does make it easier for new vapors to get past that, that price point barrier. And
it comes to price. That's what it comes down to me.
Yeah.
Right. Well, more people vaping is awesome, but it just kills me.
Empire knockoffs are $40.
See, I'm completely broke, and if I can, I would rather buy something that's American made and American machined, just because. And for Eva, if it was you, Canadian.
No.
But that
Canadian
keeps.
made mods I would buy because they're too freaking expensive.
I'd rather spend the extra, and they do cost more, but I'd rather spend the money because that keeps somebody who's like me, that keeps him fed and his family fed, And that's
what about the poor little Chinese children? Jesus, you guys are hard.
Yeah, they're working by 6.
Yeah, but the poor little Chinese kids making
little Chinese fingers to the bone.
It's completely your fault they're overpopulated over there.
The poor little Chinese kid's making 5 cents an hour as long as he's over 3 years old.
Right.
So he can buy ramen noodles at night. So fuck that kid.
Wow. That was some heartless shit right there.
They do say imitation is a form of flattery.
Well, yes, it is a form of flattery, but at the same time, I honestly, being that I'm in America, I would love to buy an American-made product if it didn't cost a fucking arm and a leg, because everybody wants to make money. So you're going to sell me this mod right here, and here it's $250, but China is going to sell it to me for $60, and it does the exact same thing.
I blame Bush.
There are quality differences. So there are,
but if it does the same thing, it's a mod. It produces vapor.
There's a quality and a quality
Why
control
does everybody
difference.
think that everything out of China is
Exactly.
That's very true, Pete.
No, I'm not saying everything. There's some very good things coming out of China, and most mods, even American-made mods, if you're going to use electronics, some part of that mod was made in China, for the most part.
Electronics is definitely coming from China, without a doubt.
Hey, move that goddamn microphone closer.
Most of the guts are probably coming from China. I mean,
Exactly. So it's like, if I can afford to, personally, I'll buy an American mod because that'll keep American people fed.
Absolutely, I'm the same way, Bash. I'm right there with you.
But bottom line is, the Chinese did invent e-cigs, so they do have. They're a little bit more advanced with it.
Yeah.
They actually just have the patents on the newest iteration, which is what started what all of us use. I mean, Philip Morris has e-cig concepts going back at least 20 years.
Well, I think the first.
I'm just saying the idea itself is not new.
No, the idea is not even remotely new. But the
Chinese
actual
got off their ass and did it.
the implementation of the idea.
Right.
I will say, Vash, there's one thing that's probably not going to be duplicated because it was way too much of a pain in the ass for you.
No, that's yours. No, yours. That can't.
If you keep showing it on cam, they will.
Yeah.
No, there is no fucking way to duplicate. I made that by hand. That's 100% by hand.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It still could be duplicated by a computer and a machine. I mean,
Still massively huge pain in the ass.
Not for a computer. They'll whip that sucker out in no time.
Yeah.
Even a computer and a machine with that dot thing, it's still not going to be the same. I used one tool for that whole
But
fucking
it may
thing.
not be the same, but it could be duplicated. It's just going to be a quality thing.
Correct.
It comes down to quality.
Yes.
We all know China's quality control is very, very lacking.
Yes.
I mean, it you know.
Suspect.
I don't know.
It really is, because I mean, even when you get down to simple things like threads, when you're talking about tolerances for something as simple as cutting a thread, they're not high tolerance parts. You know, they don't have a lot of QC. They're getting better on it, but that's also because we as a community have been writing our vendors to say, hey, you guys need to get on these people that are manufacturing this stuff to fix it, because, you know, now they're actually starting to use, you know, high drain cells and actually recommend and package high drain cells along with new mods, as opposed to before they were just tossing any old lithium ions in there with, you know, no real protections, no nothing. So, you know, I think as a community, our voice really does get heard through our vendors to China, but, you know, I would definitely like to see, you know, more of the manufacturing side end up here. You know, I would love to see costs come down and make it to where, you know, maybe things won't be as affordable as they are in China, but I would definitely like to see them come down a lot more in price and keep some of that money here.
So would I. I'd like to be able to afford them.
You got to look at the fact that manufacturing in the United States is
expensive. It's expensive, and nobody wants to learn how to fucking do it.
It's artificially expensive.
It's artificially expensive because of governmental controls and regulations. Okay?
Yes.
Our government has destroyed manufacturing in this country. That's why so many things are manufactured in China and other countries. So we've regulated ourselves into not mattering as much anymore. Manufacturing in America, like you said, is very expensive, and it's just not going to happen. Now, if it's a quality item and it's worth the extra price, I'm willing to pay that.
Yeah, exactly.
Really and truthfully, I'm willing to pay the extra price if it is that much better in quality.
Yes.
But if I've got a 9-month-old cheap-ass China-made lava tube here, hey, it cost me $22. Sorry, guys. You know, why would I choose to pay $200 for something that does essentially the same thing?
And China will make it as well as you want them to make it. The thing is that they make e-cigarettes, they don't use them. It's not a big thing in China for electronic cigarettes. They don't use them, they make them. So
and they're willing to come out with iteration after iteration after iteration, where in America, if you screw up the first iteration,
you're fucked.
You're done.
Yeah.
Wow, that.
Hi.
Hey.
Crap, the evil one is in the
I
evil one.
snuck in.
You snuck in.
God dang it.
But I mean,
She
I think
made
that,
it. Huzzah!
I think that really gets down to the heart of the argument, you know, is that Dave kind of hit the nail on the head, is it really does come down to cost. You have that high price, which acts as a barrier of entry, versus, you know, trying to support your own community members, essentially.
Yeah.
And it gets real rough, you know. I can see how people would get torn by that.
I can't argue with the China and like on the dual coil cardo tank, because that's essentially the exact same thing I make. And price wise, there's absolutely no fucking way I will ever be able to match that.
But you're looking at handmade versus machine.
Yeah.
I'm talking even if I got CNC full-time machines or injection molding machines, I would never in America, because if I got those machines, I would have to pay tons of taxes on the machines, on the property, and then for anybody running the machines, I would have to pay insurance, because you need insurance to be a machinist here.
Like I just said,
it's impossible.
We have allowed our government to
Who's taking a shower?
What the hell was that?
Crazy noises.
Someone's gonna mute the room.
But we've allowed our government to regulate us into obscurity.
Yes.
Yep.
Period.
And
I mean, and it's not going to change. I mean, I have seen it, you know, because I deliver to a lot of different companies, and I have seen companies move their entire operations into South America, and I'm talking, you know, 100, 200 people out of a job because the company can save quite literally millions of dollars. I mean, millions of dollars a year by moving their operation to South America. And you know, we cry foul and we're like, hey, you suck, this and that and the other thing. But the only reason anyone is in business is to make money.
Yep.
So if you can save yourself $1 million by doing it in another country, then, you know, you'd be stupid not to.
Right. Well, that's just a plain out smart business decision. But I mean, the other reason that, you know, costs are so much lower for them too is, A, they don't get paid really jack shit. You know, I mean, sorry, but they don't. Second off is that the sheer numbers of product that they move are ridiculous. You know, they're crazy. I mean, look at just the amount of vendors that we have that are, you know, specifically e-cig related, and then think about how many of them are putting in orders all the time. I mean, that's kind of crazy when you think about it. I mean, they're moving such high volumes that they're, you know, again, able to keep costs much lower because they're able to amortize that over the whole amount.
Well, yeah, and if you look at Alibaba, and I'm sure at least most of the people here in the hosts have looked at Alibaba, and you look at the number of units they can turn out in a day. It's amazing.
The number of units that are a minimum buy.
Yeah, 50,000 cardos minimum.
Yeah.
And,
minimum.
You know,
Sure,
I
no
can
problem.
make 10 tanks a week.
Yeah.
10 tanks a week. That's what I can make in my shop right now. And they can make 100,000 a day. It's kind of like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm just pointing out that that's another reason that their costs are able to, again, be so much lower.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Raw materials there are cheaper than here. I mean, it's all the way around. Everything is cheaper in China.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's why
the entire supply chain,
GM swapped over.
is different in China.
Yeah.
The entire supply chain, like every step of the way, they don't have the regulations. Like, they're a communist country, but they're smart in that they open up manufacturing and straight, you know, just straight labor jobs. That market is wide open over there, where it isn't here.
It's sad too, because maybe 50 years ago here, we Bridgeport, Connecticut, was one of the biggest manufacturing of like machine tools. Bridgeport milling machines, those were made here. Remington arms, those were milled here. Things like that, and that just doesn't happen anymore. And those were tons and tons of jobs, and like those were
50 years ago, Vash. Probably,
Yeah.
maybe
Well,
20 years ago.
I'm bad at math, so yeah.
This is relatively a new thing. I mean, we as Americans have created a middle class in China, and I know this is not dumb Dave. I know y'all aren't used to this, but we have created a middle class in China.
Yeah, you're not used to the Dumb Brothers talking smart talk time.
Yeah.
As long as you're not typing it.
Unions have not hurt. That's one thing that I hate to see. Unions have not hurt the United States. They have not hurt manufacturing. This is the whole thing. I hate when people say unions have hurt things. No, they haven't.
No, in and of themselves, unions are nothing but they're the first. Oh, what the hell is that?
That's Ava.
Unions are nothing but the First Amendment incarnate.
There's nothing wrong with the union, okay? Because anytime that someone says a union ruined a company, guess what? The company agreed to that contract. The company agreed to that contract. And people say, well, union employees are paid more. Union employees are paid more. If you look at the upper management pay at any of these businesses that have had all these financial troubles, upper management gets paid massively, massively more than the rank and file hourly worker that people say have destroyed the company. I mean, I'm a union employee, and I am a high-paid individual. I understand this, but the upper management people get paid a massive, massive, larger sum of money than I do.
I can tell you there was a plant in my town that was completely ruined by the union. And I'll tell you why. They got the union in there, and all the union guys read the union book, and they fucked the pooch, and to the point where
was it a sexy pooch?
The company could not make money. It was like a charity work. I know there was like every spring in one of the shops, they would all take turns each year. One guy would smash his hand with a hammer to get the to work with comp.
But see, that's
directly in abusing a system.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
And that company is gone.
And that's not the norm. And I would also argue that that's not something to judge the entire union system by either.
Yeah, it's not the union; it's the workers actually that end up doing it.
It's the workers. And once again, Mike, I cannot stress enough. The company agreed to the contract.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's not like the union comes in and puts a gun to their head and says, you're going to do this. Because the whole deal, I don't know what the law is in Canada, but here, let's say that the Teamsters decide to go on strike, all right? UPS can legally turn around and hire new people the next day.
Right.
They can replace. They can
scabs.
See,
I was about to say they've named those people, Dave.
But it's that attitude that creates the problem.
But but scabs, okay, and we talk about scabs. Guess what? I scabbed. All right,
that's fine.
I'm a scabber. All right. When we went on strike in '97, I couldn't afford to not go to work, so I went to work. I crossed the picket line. I took my ass to work. All right.
You got kids to feed, dog to feed, wife to feed. You got shit you got to do.
Yeah, I was about to get married, and I'm about to get married. I need some money. I mean, forget going and sitting on the picket line for $35 a week. $35 a week isn't going to do anything for me.
Yeah.
And that was just the smart thing for me to do for myself. But like I said, the company has the right to hire an entire new workforce. So people act like their hands are tied by these unions. They are not. They are not. The hands are not tied by the union. I'm sorry. I disagree with that.
I agree with you. But there are certain industries where the government actually subsidizes unions.
See,
and that's where it breaks down.
And like our
current administration is extremely pro-union.
To argue a union thing, my dad is so specialized in welding that he's one of 5 people in the country that can do what he does. So when he gets fired on a job and they ask for a replacement, he's a union welder, all union. He's going back to the exact same job the next day because it goes back to the hall. He's fired, he goes to the hall, he gets his assignment, and his assignment is back at the exact same job because he's so specialized. So on certain levels I disagree on that, but I am pro-union, and I do think they're better, but on certain levels, if you're so specialized or if you have such specialized work that only a few people can do it...
Well, there's
you don't have to be union if that's the case.
The steel company that's here has gone through, in the last 40 years, has gone through 6 different companies owning it. All unionized, great, and they've all failed. We're now got a Korean company in there.
Night, Vic.
Okay? But here's the thing. We have another company, another factory in this town called Michelin Tire. Never unionized. It's been here for 40 years, and everybody wants to work there. Everybody. And if they ever go union, they've told the people, sure, go ahead, have your little union vote, but as soon as you do that, we close the doors. That's it, we're done. We're out. But everybody wants to work there because it's an awesome place to work and make a lot of money there. They don't need a union.
Unions used to be the way to go because they protected the right of the worker when the worker didn't have enough power to do so.
Right.
But with today's laws and today's built-in rights,
you don't need them.
You don't really need a union anymore. They don't really.
I don't see how you can outlaw them though. Because
you can't outlaw them.
It's literally the First Amendment incarnate.
But everybody here knows, and they do a vote every freaking year, and the only people that vote for the union is the summer workers, the students. And they have their little union meetings and all that, and everybody just looks at them and goes, yeah, whatever, this is a really good job. And it's a life job. You get a job there, you're there for 30 years. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a good job. They pay really well. You get free tires. And in Canada, that's important. And they just put it out there. You know, if you want a union, that's great. We'll just pull out. We don't need to be here in Nova Scotia.
Tires and poutines.
There you go. That's all you need.
And Blono, the majority of the hourly workers at UPS are union. Alabama's a right-to-work state, so you don't have to join the union by any means. You don't have to. It's your choice. Not every state is a right-to-work state. But the majority of the hourly people are union at UPS. And I, for one, am very glad that we have the union. So, because if not, UPS would just drive us even more than they do. And
the union gets your rights as a worker more heard by the upper, because the upper guy of UPS, whoever those people are, the board or whoever owns UPS does not give a fuck about you whatsoever.
Oh, no, not at all.
The union makes your point heard as a group. It's kind of like having a mini democratic government in place. You elect your president, and they talk to the upper people, etc., and your opinion is heard that way.
That's because he's management, Blono, management. He's a company guy. Management is non-union.
He's one of the higher-ups. See, and I do have to bring up another point, is that Dad's super specialized, but anybody, like, if you hire a normal worker to weld car parts all day long, you can fire that guy, which isn't exactly firing.
Oh, see, I thought Blono was talking about me. He's saying ups, but he's saying UPS.
Yeah, UPS, not us.
It's not all about you,
idiot.
Yeah, it's not all about you, baby.
You're best as an idiot. I'm going to start my own religion with blackjack and hookers.
But
hey, that's my religion, motherfucker.
Okay. Hey, you can hang, dude. I'm alright with it.
I was following already.
For the most part, management is non-union. All management at UPS is non-union. They are company guys.
No, you don't typically see suited union members. It's the union heads are suited, certainly.
Yeah.
But then they're more inclined to do their job and do the job correctly because they don't have any backup from the union. I'm not saying everybody's like that, but I'm telling you what, my brother...
The incentives are different, certainly.
My brother was such a fuck-up, they had to fire him, or get rid of him and hire somebody ahead of him, and of course he'd go down to Union Hall, and he was next in line, blah, blah, blah. They would sooner pay the guy that was below him and him, because that's what the union laws is, they have to pay him too, so they could get the fucking job done. That's what racked the steel mill down here, because in order to get their rail cars out, they had to pay two guys. They had to pay the fuck up with union seniority, which was my brother, and the guy below him that would actually do the job.
And yeah,
I'm sorry, did you say they had to blow him?
They had to pay the guy that was
the
below
business
him.
manager blew him, but
I hope he at least shaved first.
Yeah,
What time is
They
it?
ran that company into the ground, and that was the union workers that did it.
Yes,
Using every single line and loophole in their little contract.
And the whole thing is the company should not have allowed that to happen, because there's language in any contract, okay, that you have to follow the words of the contract. And at UPS, it is hard to get fired, without a doubt. It is hard to actually get fired. I mean, you can get fired, but you grieve it, you get your job back.
Smoke a blunt and have an accident.
Well, unless it's one of the cardinal sins, you get your job back. You get what I'm saying? You can have an accident. Yes, you get taken out of service, i.e. fired, okay? But a smart company, and at UPS they call it, they're going to put paper on you. They're going to document it. You have to document everything, every step of the way. So the company has to be smart, because the union is there to support the workers' rights. Because, let's face it, companies do exploit their workers. Now, you do have workers that are going to exploit the rules of the contract and get everything they can out of it because they're just sorry asses. Yes, that happens. That happens with any system when there's rules and regulations involved with getting
I blame UPS for my soccer ball. my soccer ball came UPS.
Yes,
it's their fault.
It's UPS's fault that the minimum wage making guy put a soccer ball on top of your
instead of a football.
It is a football in some countries.
Soccer.
It is called football in most other places.
Yes, you people have to go there. The poor guy's grieving his trophy.
It was probably a Mexican that made that trophy, or a Brazilian. They like the soccer.
You're such a racist, Jim.
And we here at Quest do not discriminate at all.
Yes,
you
here
called
at
me a
Quest,
ginger
we do
again.
not discriminate, and we are not racist.
No more mead for you. Sorry.
What is up with the side cams?
All right, I'm burning the recipe to waffle bomb.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Good, because no more mead for you.
You
Went over this argument before.
I love you, Vashi.
I know.
Oh, you see how quickly the tides have changed. Suddenly he's loved again.
He's always been that. He knows that. He's a big cuddly teddy bear.
Well, I'm the silly fucker that's just a jackass. You guys all get in your serious talks, and then eventually I'm gonna be like, duh.
That's why we keep you around.
He's the guy that farts in the silence.
I am too. It's silent time, and I gotta rip ass, so I'm gonna make it loud and nasty.
Oh god. Please no, Vash.
Oh, gives new meaning to the word nasty crap.
How much caramel in this thing?
7.
So to bring up something else entirely unrelated.
Oh, no big words,
Lord of the
Mario.
Rings.
Just because I can.
World of Warcraft.
Fuck no. I have a life, dude. I don't play well.
No
Who's the
World
shower
of
again?
Warcraft.
Who's in the shower?
In the toilet.
I have no idea.
No World of Warcraft. I do not
no,
play
Who is whooping right now?
I was actually going to say, I was going to ask you guys what your thoughts are on something that actually came up when Jibba was on last night. In regard to what is that? Oh,
Naya.
That's Naya typing with some hate.
Not the typing, the loud random background noise.
Gotta throw the hate.
That might be the fan.
Oh, that's a fan. Hey, SoCal.
But yeah, there was some discussion, among viewers in the room that were worried about FDA regulation and things getting banned and having to stock up and all this other stuff. And from my own personal perspective, I was like, it's bullshit, because you're pretty much always going to be able to get whatever you need to be able to continue vaping.
I think the industry is big enough now where they're not going to be able to shut it down.
No.
That, and I think that, all of this stuff is readily available anyways. All we've done is repurpose it. You know what I mean? They're not going to be able to ban heating element wire.
Exactly. They can't ban heating coils. They can't even ban nicotine because it has so many uses beyond human consumption.
Exactly.
Right.
So they just can't do it. It's going to be a lot of winking and nodding. It's going to be a lot of, they'll be stocking up because prices might go up a tad, for certain pieces of hardware, but but I think in general, it's probably going to stay right around, the same price point that it is now, and I think I can be fairly secure in saying that, especially with the advent of the, so many rebuildables on the market now, that, come on, like, seriously, it costs you pennies to make your own. Yeah, rebuildables are definitely kind of a wild card here, and it's good that they came out when they did and that they've gained as much popularity as they have. But if you look at what happens with the firearms industry, there is a spike, just due to short-term supply and demand whenever new legislation is proposed.
Right.
And
Well, I mean, that was part of the reason I brought up the smartphone thing, because people are gonna probably charge more when they're reselling things like that, and people that don't know specifically what the laws are in relation to that are going to go for it. But
yeah, certainly over the long term, not much is going to change, especially for the enthusiast market, which is what we're all part of.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're talking about the blue cigs and the gas station type devices, yeah, there's going to be a change there. But for us, there's really not much they can do, because the FDA really, when it comes down to it, what the FDA is concerned with is marketing.
They don't want any of the health claims. They don't want anything added to it.
If you say you're selling a heating coil that is used to cut styrofoam, which is essentially, those are the heating coils that we're using.
If you're selling a hot knife, then
there's nothing they can do. They can't touch that. And like I said, wink and a nod. This is a heating coil for cutting styrofoam. Yeah, right.
So you seem to be of the same mind that I am about it. That it's really not going to go anywhere. All of the base supplies or ingredients are all things that are legal and will continue to be legal. The only thing that I argued that somebody may have a point on when it comes to that is the level of convenience. You may not be able to buy your juice pre-mixed with the nick, but you're for damn sure going to be able to go onto your favorite vendor's site and order that flavor of juice, and then, so what? You got to put it. Yeah, you got to measure your nick and do it yourself.
And that's what juice vendors are preparing for. We're preparing for supplying pre-mixed flavorings as opposed to pre-mixed juices.
And then just put in comments that I want 12 milligram nick.
Right. If you were to add a certain substance to get 12 milligrams of nick, here's what you do.
Right.
Well, we're going to call it bubble gum. So add 12 milligrams of bubble gum to my juice there, whatever it is.
And I really do think that the enthusiast market is going to have the easiest go of it too. And the reason I say that is because when you think about it, we really are the minority when it comes to vaping in this country. The majority of vapors are still using stick bats. They're just discovering things, and a lot of them are going to stay happy with that. I mean, that's how it is. No bones about it. A lot of people are really hung up on how it looks.
Yeah, but they get over that real quick, because I was the same way when I first started. They do tend to,
and that's when they find us. But the majority of the population, that's what they use.
Well, that's what
we're the ones that are in the mods, but we're a much, much smaller group when it comes down to the numbers.
But still, I don't know a lot of people that didn't start on a stick battery. I don't know somebody that went from smoking a cigarette to an Eagle or a Proberry.
Yes, our group might not grow as fast. I think that's kind of ultimately where that road heads. This group of enthusiasts will not grow as fast as it has the past 3-5 years.
Yeah, it'll be moonshine.
Yeah, essentially same idea.
Because really, I can get moonshine and I can get e-cigs, and it doesn't really fucking matter what the government tells me. So that's just what it will turn into.
And Cisco, I understand that you started with a lava tube, but you're a minority when it comes to people who start vaping. They usually get the blue cig, they pick it up in a convenience store, or there's somebody like me who got it at Walmart. I picked up the Mystic because it looked like a cigarette, and when you first start, you still want that thing that kind of looks like and reminds you of a cigarette, until somebody turns you on to an Ego, and then there's the lava tube, and you got a twist, and then all of a sudden you got Proberries and Bamos and juice coming out your ass. So it just everybody starts at that basic cigarette look-alike cigarette, e-cig.
Neil, what are your thoughts?
She doesn't talk much.
She giggles.
I thought my mic wasn't working.
No, you're working.
It works.
5 by 5. Chime in.
What are your thoughts? Go.
Go.
On the spot. Everybody else.
I wasn't even listening.
How about now?
Oh, great.
Something about stick bats and yeah.
Well, but what did you start with, though?
Yeah, what did you start with?
I started with an old 510 my mom gave me with an atomizer that was totally horrible because it was like 5 ohms. It was awful.
Wow.
And I did a YouTube review on it, and I'm like, it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work?
Oh, you should link that, and Raiders should play.
No,
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome.
Let me go find
Never.
that.
Oh, no. I'm removing it right now.
Oh, shit, I can't
Okay,
get
who's quicker?
it.
Quick, somebody jump on it. Go find it.
I can't find it. I can't move anything around. Sorry.
Wait.
Wow, 4 years. That's pretty cool, Tammy. That's a long time.
Because that sounds like a wonderful video. We've all got embarrassing videos.
Oh,
It's kind of-
absolutely.
Where is it?
I have no embarrassing videos up because I don't have videos. I think that's fucking awesome.
Mine have already been deleted.
Don't worry, you will. You're a host.
Yeah.
It's
Negative,
part of
sir.
it. It's
I am
part
a
of the
meat
territory.
popsicle.
I'm 100% sure somebody's going to catch a screen cap of you being a jackass.
Guaranteed.
Well, now that you said it, you dick.
That will happen. I guarantee it.
That's awesome, Cisco. Your son got you vaping. That's cool.
And just to bring up something that Bolono said in chat, he said he thinks that a lot of people will go back to smoking if they have to mix up their own juice or it becomes any less convenient than it is right now. And my response to that is anybody that uses a mod probably won't have a problem with it.
No.
Anybody that's still using... Yeah, I mean, anybody that's still using a Cigalike will probably be blissfully uninformed and just take whatever they can get if they really don't want to smoke.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to be there's a portion of people who try the e-cig and go back to smoking. There was a guy on one of the movers today that was a vapor, but while he was here at my house, he went outside and smoked a cigarette. And then when I was like, why aren't you vaping? Why didn't you, get an ego or something like that? And we sat there and chatted about it. And he was like, yeah, I just don't bring them with me. I leave them at home. And, we had a whole vaping conversation. But, yeah.
But that's going to be true no matter what. I mean, at Vape Expo, Raider, you remember, there were a ton of, high-profile vapors who
Going
went out to
outside and smoking.
Yes.
Went out to smoke.
Yes.
Really?
Why didn't you get pictures?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's even quite a few vendors that smoke.
Yes.
I have that really kind of. I'm just why? Yeah, I don't get it.
I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out.
I still smoke cigars, and I have zero intentions whatsoever to quit nicotine. And if it comes down to the point where I really cannot make everything myself, which is going to be really, really, really fucking hard for the government to do, if not impossible, I would absolutely go back to smoking, because I had zero intention of quitting cigarettes when I got into vaping.
I would never go back to smoking, ever.
I would. I had absolutely zero intention of quitting when I got
wouldn't go back just because I remember how shitty it was, how bad I felt physically.
Vaping to me is just it's 100% better in not just the crap that they feed us wholesale about how bad it is for us and how evil smokers are. It's the fact that it tastes better.
Yeah.
The throat hit is cleaner.
Yes.
Everything about it is just a better sensation. It's not that it's a different class of habit.
Yes.
All right, have a good night,
Dave's
Dumb
leaving
brother.
us.
Have a good night, Mr. Dumb.
Good night, Davey.
Good night, Dave.
Good night, Dave.
Have fun with your union job.
You're definitely not getting me down.
Later, folks.
But
Good night, brother.
my point, that's what kept me vaping, was the flavorings, everything. It is so much better, and that's what kept me doing it, because I really did have zero intentions of quitting cigarettes. I just wanted to cut down on price.
And that's what blows me away when you get the regulators, the nanny staters saying, oh, now this is going to be a gateway to smoking. Well, how does that even work? Like,
I wouldn't think so.
Even if somebody starts,
their argument is that it glamorizes it.
But even if somebody starts with vaping,
but it doesn't,
and they end up smoking, that's just not how life works.
No,
like, you don't start with a phenomenal
tastes good and move on to shit.
Yeah, to move on. Exactly, Eva.
Right.
Exactly. You don't start with something
right. The
wonderful.
goal is to move forward, not back.
Exactly.
Like ice cream is a gateway to eating shit. That's just...
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be going from like ice cream to shit.
Yeah.
It's almost literal. That's almost a literal analogy.
Well, I think that one of their worst arguments. I think one of their worst arguments is the whole, having different flavors like fruits and candies and dessert flavors are to entice children. It's like,
we never get to eat fruits and candies.
Right? That's the most ridiculous thing ever. It's like, I'm an adult. I have a nice palate. I enjoy different flavors too.
Joe Camel.
What does flavor have to do with children?
Thank you.
Cartoon characters. Joe Camel.
Yep, Joe Camel's one of them.
But, I think one of the best things, at least that I found, specific to vaping, is that it's one of those things where pretty much everybody is supportive. You always have a group of people that will be there to answer your questions, that'll be there to help you. You don't have people that are sitting there treating you like a second-class citizen like you do when you're a smoker, which, that's one of the changes over... Well, that's one of the changes over the last few years that has become accepted. They've demonized smokers to the point where it's okay for anybody on the streets to just walk up to you and treat you like you are the lowest piece of shit.
And honestly, that's one of the biggest problems that I have with the vaping community in general. Again, I'm generalizing, but a lot of former smokers become these anti-smokers. And that's also been true in the vaping community, where you see a lot of posts on Facebook of people just blasting smokers and they stink, they do this, they do that. I'm just not a fan of that. You're not going to win over any hearts and minds by blasting the very people that you want to join the community.
That you want to save from the 4,000 chemicals they're putting in their body. I'm
right. Well, I think that's another big thing too. I think that's one of the things that a lot of people tend to forget is that even still now that we're a few years into it here stateside, even now a lot of people have not yet been exposed to vaping. So the way that you explain it to someone or act, while you're vaping, you're an ambassador. The way you act is definitely going to color their perception of vaping, not just you.
Right.
And, that's also in part, due to the fact that smokers have been lumped together as this huge group of, vile, unclean things that need to be destroyed. It's true though. I mean, look at how they treat people that smoke. And, I've always been of the opinion, since I started vaping, like I've had friends that I got started and they're like, well, I have had a couple cigarettes, and I was like, so what?
Right.
Are you still vaping? Do you still want to vape? And they're like, yeah.
So what?
It's about how many you don't have.
If I'm at a party, I'll make a point to have a cigarette. If I'm at a party and a whole group of people go outside to have a cigarette,
really?
I'll have half a cigarette.
Ooh.
Halfway through it, I obviously put it out because it's far inferior to what I'm already holding in my hand.
I can't.
But I seriously, I'd make a point to make sure that my smoking friends know that I don't feel that they are inferior to me in any way.
Oh, see, I'll go outside and stand in the cold with all of them with my steampunk.
Yeah.
But,
but on top of that, it's also kind of a selfish experiment because I still get a kick to this day. I get a kick out of the fact that I don't want to smoke anymore, and I'll have that half a cigarette, and I'll just be like, "Gah." You know, I still get a kick out of that.
I won't even put myself through. I will never do that.
It's amazing to me because I've smoked for 30 years or whatever it had been, and now all of a sudden, through the miracle of my fucking Proveri, I don't even care. I just don't even want it anymore.
Yeah,
it's actually amazing.
That's a copyrighted name, by the way. Fucking Proveri.
Fucking Proveri. Fucking
You owe
Proveri.
25 cents.
That's right.
Fresh lit cigs do smell good, but that smells nowhere close to as good as a cigar. And
yeah, I'll give you that.
And if they did shut it down to the point where I couldn't go back, it would be hard because cigarettes taste so fucking bad, and I would be horribly disappointed in it.
At this point, I couldn't see myself going back to smoking cigarettes.
I love nicotine.
Yeah, last time I tried, I got the smoke in my mouth, and that's as far as I couldn't inhale it.
When I first got on it, it was I got on the Volcano 510 3 weeks before my birthday 2 years ago. And the last cigarette I had was on my birthday because we went to the strip club and then all 4 of my batteries died. So I bummed a cig off somebody and I literally choked it down and puked from the taste.
MRP found the video.
MRP's got nails.
No,
I will leave.
Download.
Give me the link and I'll play it.
Download helper. Download helper.
How do I delete it?
Download that shit for posterity, son.
I'm showing it. If you give me the link, I'll put it on.
Is Slim in the room? Slim Batch, you in the room? Put that jackass of me up on the side cams.
Thank you.
Put it in host chat. I
got it.
I'll download it. I'll download it.
Slim is. Oh yeah, Slim is.
You know he downloaded it before he even remotely said that it was up there.
Hold on, it's going on.
All right, everybody.
With me being a jackass when I don't remember it.
Bear with me. It's going on.
We're waiting on Rainer.
Snicker.
Welcome to the crew, Nail.
Oh shit, she's typing like mad too. She's like, how do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of it?
Yes!
What do I need to send you for you not to send out that video?
It can't be that bad. You'll be fine.
Oh,
No,
it's
I
gonna
won't.
be great.
Oh, this is already awesome. This is already awesome.
Look at her, like she's turning fucking tomato colored.
She's got the eyes closed and the
that was my stint with Manic Panic for a while.
Okay, here we go, everybody. Let me pause the music, and here we go.
That's pumpkin.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Turn the volume.
Why is there no volume?
Refresh it.
Hold on.
Refresh it.
Come on.
No, don't.
Refresh it.
Nope. It's not.
Oh, shut up, Naya.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh, don't be embarrassed. I've done much worse.
Still no audio.
That's not the point, Cisco. You silly bastard.
First version.
This is kind of awesome. I don't think I've ever seen somebody turn quite that shade of red before.
I love it here.
There's been redder
Thank you.
people.
Oh shit, she's going OG with it, unboxing and all.
I still can't hear. Oh yeah, I have to maybe make the room louder.
Yeah, I can't hear it either because we're on.
I can't either because it'll echo.
I think it had to be broken.
Well.
When I would pull.
She looks frustrated though.
It's a lot of ums and
it hurt a lot.
The gestures make it hilarious.
I have to get the link because the room can hear her.
I finally pulled it back out again, and over a few days.
Anybody without a mixer that cuts over can't.
I would like that too. But
my laptop mic was horrible.
And I know a lot of people have used
your new mic sounds
the Joy
good.
510
Thank you.
manual.
You actually do. It sounded good the other day.
Nope, wrong way. Blue LED.
I still have one of those.
to quit smoking, and I've picked it up and immediately.
I gave mine away.
I think
I
that's
wish
so
I did.
awesome. Congratulations. Although, if you've already had one of these, you probably aren't watching this. To anyone new to it, I can see the appeal. The marketing's out there to be pointed at. Like, they call them e-cigs instead of personal vapors. And say, like,
See this thing?
Yeah, you really
It's an idiot.
can't. It's not smoking one, and two, a lot of public places
Wait, are you
don't
talking
let
about
you
the
use
pumpkin-haired person or the
e-cigarettes in
device?
their establishments or in their restaurants. I don't believe you can use them on a plane, although you can carry them on. I believe.
I'm sorry.
Don't quote
I
me
mean,
on that.
really not though. But,
So,
yeah.
I'm still having problems
Whose
with this,
children
and
is
it
it?
might be the atomizer
Mine. I fell asleep on the couch and just got
or
up.
the e-liquid.
Tell the terror
and
I said hello.
I'm not really sure what. Sometimes when I draw on it,
I said
there
hello.
is nothing.
Not you.
No feeling, no vapor,
is that
or very little vapor. If I do a few draws, it gets
I get a lot
slightly
of
better,
dumb
and then it
really
goes
good.
downhill
My
again.
kitties are on the mantle. And
It's a lot of dumb.
I did get replacement liquid of it for it, and I thought, if I go 50-50 PG,
So one of them's getting
PG,
broken.
which is vegetable glycerin, gives you more vapor, that I would have more vapor. Maybe a little bit. Usually when I direct drip, I'll take this off, and I'll put 2 drips right on the atomizer, in there somewhere. Yep. And then close it up, burn it in seconds. Go ahead and puff on it. Long, slow draws. I'm learning to go longer and slower to try and get something better out of it. The liquid I bought was Chi-Town Vapors.
Hi.
These
oh, this was my awful first e-liquid.
That's not my juice.
Pear and
Yeah, it is.
there we go. Pear. In a sampler kit, 50-50, 15 milligrams shake well before use. Obviously. There is a very slight aftertaste of flavor.
I bet it's horrible because it's Nao's review.
And a burn that I don't like. It's like a tingly back of the throat, in the tongue, and I'm
Also
almost
true,
full pack a
but,
day Marlboro.
bad juice and a bad
So for me to say it burns, it has to be. And it doesn't feel
that's
smooth.
the
It doesn't feel
pumpkin
strong. It's all of a sudden there's this burn in the back of my throat as
That's
if
the
I
color of your hair when I met
smoked
you.
on wasabi.
That's why you pumped it.
And I don't know if it's that I'm having a problem with the PG in here or something else. I wish I knew. I'm too new to all this, and it's the first liquid I've tried besides the one
have
that
my ghetto
actually
device
tastes
that I
cartridge.
made. It's this color.
And it doesn't taste burnt. I've kept the filler wet. And in fact, I did boil it out one day before switching it over. But I want to show you in case anyone knows why I might be having a problem. And maybe I'll just pick up some new atomizers from there. But I do plan on actually replacing this whole unit because I haven't been very well impressed with it.
Awesome.
Welcome to the thick skin of
Got a little more vapor out of it. That was actually considered a good vapor.
If you're gonna be on big screen, you gotta get over that horrified and embarrassed thing really fast.
Because you really are, you're doing a
Oh,
phenomenal
no,
job.
I actually use it.
And that would be
You're
really
doing
good.
a great job with the
And
review.
both of those are more than I usually pull from it.
It's 10 minutes and 45 seconds.
Because once it starts hurting, I don't want to pull on anymore. It's burn, like I said.
Okay, so we get the
That
gist.
time I was pained after each hit.
Hey, Kev.
Holy shit, that is a fucking awesome hat, Kev. I think you might have. So you have to unmute.
Is that kid just saying shit?
That kid just said shit. And he thinks it's funny.
Oh crap! Now I have to mute the room.
Potato?
Don't say that word.
Don't say that word.
Meow, meow.
That was epic, Naya. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
What?
She's all embarrassed. Oh, that's so adorable, new people. They get embarrassed.
Oh.
I miss that.
Now you know why I don't record shows.
I don't record because I'm always fucking hammered when I do them.
I just forget. I caught the dumb from Dave. I
We
can't shake it.
Dave leaves a big dump of dumb and then goes away.
Yeah.
Except there was no dumb.
Okay.
Stop ruining
You
my
take a dump with
narrative.
that dumb.
What the hell are you talking about? That's crazy talk. No dumb.
So
I don't know, but I think Kev lost a bet, dude. Where'd you get that hat?
The hat's fucking awesome.
That hat rocks. That hat rocks.
So it is midnight.
Kev, you have to unmute your mic. We still can't hear you. Club Med, Cancun.
In Cancun.
Are you done yet?
Yeah. Is it done yet?
Oh man, I have to piss.
Why is that child still awake?
Because lunch didn't put him away. He let him fall asleep on the couch, and then lunch fell asleep, and then he got free.
So that's when you go wake up lunch and go, he's yours.
He's in here now.
Lunch, you get the children's
You get
for
that.
the entire night.
Yes.
He gets him for the entire weekend.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Oh, that's better.
I clock out on Friday when he gets home from
Well,
work.
I was gonna say it's actually Saturday morning, so.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
Just letting you know, hon.
It's only Saturday by 15 minutes.
Yes.
That doesn't count yet. It's not the next day until you've gone to bed and woken up.
No, it's Saturday now.
Tell
I
that.
agree with
None of you guys, you guys must never have worked a graveyard shift.
Surprisingly, that reasoning doesn't work with work.
Yeah, no, I know it doesn't.
If you've ever worked a graveyard shift, it makes perfect sense.
And I have worked a graveyard shift. Oh, yes.
I'm the boss, and I'm on a boat with my flippy floppies.
You guys are wrong. I didn't get this hat in Club Med Cancun. I got it in Costa Rica.
Oh, love you, Gav.
I love you guys too.
What's up, Kev? How are you doing?
I'm wonderful, Bash. How about you?
I am good. I've been drinking the beers.
I've been having the rum and coke watching
The
this
beer?
fight.
I switched back to bourbon because I'm a responsible person.
And here's to Dr. Pepper.
I've been watching. I've been drinking rum and coke and watching this clusterfuck and laughing my ass off. So I thought I'd join in.
Yay, clusterfucks is fun.
My beer's probably as strong as your woman.
Wait a minute. I run a very well-oiled machine. How could this be a cluster?
Raider?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I
tried.
But I am looking forward to next time.
Oh,
that's messed up, Ash. I just heard the tone in Raider's voice go from like happy to soul crushed.
No,
You broke Raider.
I'm sorry.
You're fired,
for somebody
Bash.
that
Don't
has
hurt
been
her feelings.
watching this show for the last 2 hours. This is
Razzles! Hi, Razzles!
Epic shows
And guess
ever
what?
on Quest.
And guess what? It's recorded.
Oh,
God.
Come on.
Good
That's
God.
just
why
Good,
would
because she
you
switched
do
that video and I'm pissed.
God, well,
It's recorded.
Unfair.
Yeah, I didn't miss recording this one.
She switched that video and I'm pissed.
You mean you didn't download it?
I've
Hey,
been
Raz.
trying to. She switched it while I was doing it.
God
It's all
damn
right.
it,
I
Naya.
got it. It's
She
live.
successfully deleted the video? What the fuck, Naya?
Made
Don't
it
be
private.
embarrassed.
Kevin's in the recording.
That's why I wanted.
It's in the recording, yeah.
It's
It's in the recording, but with all of us talking over it.
Right,
Welcome
exactly.
to
We
Quest.
can't hear her.
Oh no, the thing is in the room, I lowered all of you guys. so the people in the room should have been able to hear it because it was recorded very low, but I lowered all you loud fuckers so that we could hear it.
That's not what I was seeing. That's not what I was seeing in the room.
Once you
they were
did
saying,
that,
I can't hear over all you jackasses.
Are you done yet?
Kind of what I saw too. I didn't turn the volume up after that point because I can turn the volume in the room up.
Fake Funk, another bourbonite. Cheers, motherfucker.
Bourbon is good.
Funky face.
Ups. When you guys do the bourbon tour, if you don't tell me about it, I'll take a train up to Pete's town because the train goes to his town. If you don't tell me about it, I will kill you all.
and this is the last of my rum and coke.
No, because that would be a fucking blast. Like going around the bourbon, the local bourbon area and having a good time drinking with them.
What are you talking about?
The bourbon tour. We talked about this.
With Orion. With Orion. Yeah.
No, with Pete and Orion. Yes.
They're not going.
Hey, Nash, remember, Jay has been drinking tonight. He doesn't remember his name, let alone anything else.
I can barely remember Kevin's name, let alone mine.
There you go.
Kev, remind me on Monday, because I have also been drinking tonight, and I plan to for the rest of the weekend.
Oh. Well, my wife is leaving me tomorrow night to be a bachelor, so...
Tell you what, Vash, call me on a Tuesday and say, hey, Jay, bourbon tour. I'll say yes.
Bye, Blono. Have a good night.
I want to go on a bourbon tour. I want to go on a brewery tour. You guys are closer to Ithaca, New York, and that's my favorite brewery up there.
My favorite brewery is 20 miles from my house.
I hate Ommegang. It's Southern Tier. Ommegang, they use the wrong yeast for the beer they're making, and it tastes really bad.
Vash, come up to my house. Come up to my house. Come up to my house, and we'll tour Wachusett. Come up to my house.
I will get a train up that way, and we'll spend a.
Let me know when that happens. I'm there.
You have to bring you have to bring a babysitter, so that my wife can come with us.
You don't got to worry about me babysitting, because I'm one of those drunks. I get real drunk and then I go to sleep.
I didn't ask you to babysit. I said bring a fucking babysitter.
Or the wife.
He likes his children. He's not going to get you to babysit them.
Yeah, he likes his children a little too much. I'm all set.
Okay, I'll get Slide to drive.
All right. Fair enough.
All right, I'm out of here, people. Have a good night.
You're gonna jump in the car.
Good night, Merv. Good luck upselling the undercoating.
Pete, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Thanks.
Yeah.
Remember, the Scotch Guard Interior saves the living.
Bye.
Night, MRP.
I don't know how to get out of this thing.
You have to click the little thing on the far right that says hang up.
I found it. I found it.
You just close the whole
It's your
thing.
responsibility to find somebody else to come in to replace you, though.
Replace me?
No, Merp.
Oh.
Christ. All right.
Oh, I thought that's what I was for.
But he's being a poop.
Fake Funk, get in there.
Fuck your face. I want to see you.
Fake Funk is a
Wait,
bourbon.
lunch is on. I mean, what the hell?
I want Fake Funk in here. He's a bourbon.
Yeah, what the fuck, Fake Funk?
He's probably at work.
Get the
He's at work.
No, he's at work.
Lunch is hiding behind the child again.
We got Pete.
What does he live in Europe?
What are you doing, Pete?
At work?
I'm there.
He's a
I'm
cop.
just chilling. I'm watching as
He's a
everything
popo.
unfolds.
He's in his
Don't
goddamn
worry.
car.
You're like, it's cool. I'm just sitting back watching you dumbasses do stuff.
you and Mudflap hanging out.
I
All
don't
right,
need to
I'm
bring
tagging
anything to
lunch.
this equation. Trust me.
I'm tagging lunch. You're in. That's my replacement.
Nice.
Well,
Put it away and get in here.
He's waiting
Lunch.
for the drunk drivers, but all the drunk drivers are here in the room.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
the
not driving.
designated driver.
MRP said it wrong. He should have said, "I choose you, Pikachu."
No.
Who's going
No. No.
He's a big
Why not?
No.
Are we done yet?
Oh, he's hiding from the drunk drivers.
Good try, but no.
Good night, people.
Good
Night,
night.
MRP.
Okay,
We have a
group,
Lunchable
we have 8 minutes left.
Yo.
Who's taking over?
I do not know, but
I'll take over.
Are you going to open up another Google Hangout?
I don't know how, so somebody has to Skype me how to make a Google Hangout.
Just keep this one.
I think once Raider leaves, this will shut down.
Yeah.
I think. I'm
Well,
not positive.
the Google Hangout shouldn't shut down. The
room will shut down.
Right.
Yeah.
So somebody, but the Google Hangout won't shut down when Raider leaves.
Ah, crap. You guys going to keep me out? Hold on. Let me go take a piss, and you guys can explain it to me later.
Okay, so, Ups, are you doing it, or am I doing it?
What, pissing? I think that's him.
Okay, well, I'll let him go. I'll let him take over, because that's less
So it's you who's pissing Vash.
That's
It's
less
super
buttons
easy.
I have to push.
Vash is like, it's okay. I don't have far to walk if I just go here.
I have a window right there, man. It's a window. I have a
just
keg in my
waiting
room and
for-
a window.
I know eventually Vash will probably fall off his bed, and I just want to see that.
That has happened before.
Oh, I know. I was here. Trust me.
I've seen it too.
I do not remember it.
I love your steamy, by the way, Vash.
Thank you. That's one of. I'm getting another one. Because this here is the best mod ever.
Awkward.
What? He loves the mod that Vent made, and it's fucking.
No, it
epic.
was yeah, it was like, I love your steamy, by the way, Vash.
Oh God.
Vash, you have a very nice steam.
Chicken brown cow.
Only you, Eva. Only you.
Yeah.
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 Hey, Vash, don't feel bad. It went right over my head too.
Mine too. Don't worry about it. It's a high five.
Yeah.
Because I fucking missed it.
Yes.
It was like a roof.
It went over my hat too. So.
Dude, that hat is that leather?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. That's fucking epic. I want that
He's
hat.
getting ready to head over to the Blue Oyster, man.
No. No, I did that in my 20s.
YMCA.
See? Other people got a joke.
No, Raider, you're not allowed to sing. Please don't.
Hey, I sang, baby, I sang.
Yeah, but it makes my brain hurt, and I don't have many
that's
cells
okay.
left in there.
There weren't any to begin with.
He's got two left. They're both fighting over who's in charge.
No, I have 2 brain cells left, and every once in a while they bounce into each other, and I get an idea.
Oh, God. That's a scary thought.
That's how sparks happen, and that's why I get ideas.
It's scary.
That's
Nobody
scary.
said they were good ideas. They were just ideas.
yeah, I did not specify that for a reason, because...
Bash is getting his drink on.
Yes,
He's
he
like,
is.
I think I'm having a thought.
Dude, I'm getting my...
No, I'm just kidding. It's
Starts
fast.
and it's over.
It kind of makes me sad that the rest of you ain't getting your drink on, because...
I don't have any drink to get my
on.
drink on.
Vash, I already got it on, so.
All right, you guys figure it all out, or
Yes, you're taking over the room and doing all the crap with the buttons.
Yeah, because if Vash is in charge, he might play some music.
Oh, wow,
doing-
speaking of
who's
music,
doing
I
what
never
now?
turned the music back on.
Nobody wants Vash in
Alright,
charge of the music.
It's not like they would have been able to hear the music anyhow, Raider. We've been
Use
yapping.
your words. You are in the Google Hangout. Use your words. You can talk out loud.
let me get my ducks in a row then.
Okay, well, then I am going to use this opportunity to say thank you for everybody for hanging out.
Oh, don't cry.
I appreciate it, but I no longer can feel my ass because it hurts from sitting on the floor in my empty fucking house. So, and I need to sleep because I have a show in the morning. So, but thank you everybody for hanging out. And this
Thanks,
epic
Raider.
train wreck
Thanks,
that
Raider.
was the Google Hangout. It was awesome.
Oh no, this was good.
That was awesome fun.
Raider, I've got to say, like I said, I had to come in here because I couldn't type all of this. I watched the first 2 hours of this, and this was the most epic clusterfuck ever on Quest. It's the best show since Quest started. And we all have to thank Raider for that.
Well,
and you know I gotta mean it because I'm actually saying the hated word.
I know you
Raider.
are. You're saying Raider, and that's my name.
And he's been drinking.
And he's been drinking.
No, I love you guys.
I love you, Jay.
This is the guy. This is the guy.
I think this is probably right around the time that Raider's reaching out for the big red button.
Yes, I am reaching for the big red button.
Go away.
Refresh the room and join the Google Hangout that Jay will open back up. Thank you, everybody.
I had to turn my camera off.
Oh, thank you, Jay.
Goodbye, and as always, go Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
No, the correct answer is go Subaru.
That was awesome. She hella nuked it. She said go Rangers.